Hello, everybody. How's everybody doing? Hope you're doing amazing. Hope you're doing phenomenal. And you guys read the title right. We got ourselves a super rare last night at about 2 a.m. Yeah, 2 a.m. Of course. Why wouldn't it? Of course it would show up at 2 a.m. So, commentary is weak at best. But I decided to wait until the morning to kill it, so I ended up killing it this morning and making a whole video out of it. I have gone all out on the editing for this one. I wanted to make it like a special experience, so I decided to go crazy with it. Also, I killed a ton of fallow yesterday. Like an absolute ton of fallow. So, we're at 1,145 fallow deer down on this grind. I think I killed like 250 last night. Some of it was while I was just chilling in a call with Nate and Caitlin, I believe, during Nate's stream. And then I did a bit late night into the 2 a.m. It's going to be a crazy video. Not going to spoil what rack or fur. So, not going to spoil it. You guys will have to watch the video to find out. So stay tuned for 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time today. There's going to be a whole premiere and everything. What I'm going to do is I will put the premiere active like 30 minutes before it goes live so you guys can actually see it. And we can, you know, give people time to decide if they're going to watch it or not. And then I'm going to end the stream like 1 minute before the premiere starts. And I'm going to do YouTube's redirect feature. So essentially, it'll just send you guys straight over to the premiere. And then we can watch the first premiere of the video together and talk in the chat while the video premieres. It's going to be fun. I'm going for like a whole new approach for this one. Going for a whole new approach. Also, we got some more 2s that have popped up. And I've just been kind of leaving them. Seeing what it does to the consistency. How is everybody doing, though? How is everybody doing? Hey, Pioneer. Hey, Unholy Knight. Joyce. Ziggy. Brennan. Wild Archer. Mr. Schrader. Kidnapped Levi. Jeremy. Jan. Jake. Huntress. Icy Caps. Jeremy. Kevin's here as well. We got Charlie. We got Tyke. We got King. We got Toxic Snipes. Got JC. How's everybody doing? Hope everybody's having a phenomenal time. Hope everybody's days have gone very, very good. Let's see if we can top it off with a great one fallow today. Hey, man, chill. Brandon, thank you for the not super chat. I read Super Crow and I was like, super chat? Thank you for the membership, dude. Really appreciate it. Enjoy all the perks that come with that. Emotes, extra Discord channels, scrapped uploads on the channel, and all the other cool stuff. Thank you so much. Yeah, we are super close to 120k. In fact, I think we're literally just a few subs off of 120k. Yeah, we're 117 subs off of 120,000 total subscribers. So, thank you guys so much for getting us this far. It's kind of surreal. It's honestly insane. More than I ever thought we would reach here on the channel. But I mean, y'all are pretty amazing, so it does not surprise me one bit. That is kill 1,150. Pike, thank you for the super chat. It's gonna be a bino that scores 256. If it's this number, you owe me. We will see, Pike. We will see. And Tragic, thank you for the 12 months, dude. Much appreciated. Hope you've been doing great. You guys will probably notice that I have switched around the zones we grind a little bit as well. I shot down this zone completely and decided to implement this zone into the grind again. However, recently, we have not had another 2 spawn here. Or not 2, but a 3 or above. So, not sure what's up with that. Ed Hunter, thank you for the membership as well. Welcome back, dude. Welcome back, getting that blue badge going. Hey, Levi, how's it going, man? Hope you're doing amazing. Hope you're doing amazing. Yeah, it's crazy, Schrader. That's crazy. For real, Jerk? For real? You have 5 on your map now. Holy dude. Is this moose all over again? Because I know your moose luck was absurd. Oh, man, that's crazy. That is absolutely, like, that is nasty. That is nasty, dude. Let's get this big boy 5 down. This is one that spawned with my super rare, so finally getting to take that guy down. All right, 4 of them down. Any map recommendations? The New Australia map, Emerald Coast. It is such a good map. Probably my favorite map they've ever made. 263, look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful. Beanbagger, thank you for the super chat. Been watching for a few months now. Just realized I wasn't subscribed. How do you aim so steady? Got all the rifle perks. Thank you so much for the super chat, first of all. And in terms of aiming accurately and steadily, a lot of it's just playtime. I've played like almost 5,800 hours of this game at this point. And I've just got used to the sensitivity that I use on my mouse. I use super low sensitivity. And a lot of it is just remembering the pattern of the scope, right? Because whenever you hold your breath, the scope moves in the same pattern every single time. So if you memorize that pattern, most of the time you're not going to miss a shot. Like, for example, when I aim, you'll notice it's kind of wobbly. And so what I'll do is I'll just move the mouse with it to kind of like counter that. Do like fine movements. And then when you hold your breath, it'll always go up and down towards the right side of the screen. That's a really easy way to just get the aiming down. I also do full recoil management perks for like easier follow-up shots. How do you hold your breath? On PC, it's the shift key. I don't know what it is on console. Wondering if I'm going to need to shoot that too, because I feel like we don't have enough shootables now. We'll figure it out. We'll figure out which one I want to smoke again. I think we're definitely going to have to smoke one, though. We're not getting respawns consistently. Also, I finally shot down the last 2 level 4s that were solos. Finally got them to be small 3s. They both ended up, like, right here. And I think the other ended up right here, if I'm not mistaken. So we got both of them shot down, finally, which is amazing. Super happy with that. On console, it's L3. Gotcha. Gotcha. Okay. Hey, now. It is not 13, guys. Chill. Get back here. Not allowed. Yeah, no respawn here, so we're probably going to have to end up shooting a couple of those 2s that showed up. Potentially, I mean, we could leave the 2s and then just re-implement this zone. 10 fallow, Clay Drew. Holy, 10 of them? Dude, that's insane that somebody already has 10 fallow deer great ones. Like, oh my gosh. That is ridiculous. Like, that is so many. Yeah, I don't want to actually shoot that one. Because he doesn't always go back to the zone now that I think of it. Yeah, we're going to have to shoot. We're going to have to shoot one of those 2s that showed up, I think. Can we see the super rare? No, it's in today's video, so that would spoil it if I showed you it. It's already dead and in the lodge. It's going to be in the video tonight. Oh, really, bro? We're crazy, dude. Crazy. What kind of crazy guy would spend so much time hunting Croxy at 3 melas, bro? Jeez. That's insane, bro. That is absolutely insane. Hey, Turkey, how's it going? Crocs are amazing with money? They are. It was more of a joke towards Brobra. Because he's got 3 already, and I haven't even seen one. That's a big boy. Yeah, I think we're going to need to shoot one of the low levels. I think we have one over here. We got to keep an eye on him. I might start shooting from that zone again. I just got to make sure that he's actually the solo. I just got to check to see if he's a solo. Because if he's a solo, then I'm not going to shoot him. Oh, of course. Of course he's not going to leave a drink zone track. We will have to figure that out next run, I guess. I think it's possible, Joe Kid, but I'm still on the fence about it. It's a possibility, but I can't say for sure. Basing it off of my first 4 fallow grinds, it really felt like it was, but now we're on a bit of a more normal fallow grind. And plus, iBuy has had some ridiculously terrible luck with fallow deer, so I don't know. Could HM work for them? Maybe. Could it work for only some species? More likely. But it's hard to say for sure. Because right when I think I know, we get a bad grind. And I see a bunch of other people with HM getting bad grinds, so impossible to tell as of now, man. Yeah, I think we're going to shoot this one. I actually really love this zone, so we need more shootables here. What is the biggest diamond Banting? I don't know what the biggest one is. I know what my biggest is, though. I have a 143. Hey, Tony, how's it going, dude? How's it going, Tony? Hope you're doing good. Ma'am, you... Ooh, she almost tricked me, man. She almost tricked me. Hi, thank you for the super chat, dude. Much appreciated. Let's just pop that real quick. I'm at a dry strike right now. HM grind was at every run I had 1 to 2 5s for about 600 kills. Now I'm almost 80 kills without one, and about 400 kills without a rare. Feel a long grind coming. It definitely could be, dude. That's happened a few times to me as well. What super rare was it? You will have to see tonight's video to find out. It's gonna be pretty crazy. I went all out with the editing. I'm really excited to show the video off to you guys. I took it to a whole new level this time. I don't think I've ever put this much, like, this much editing into a video. It's like a 13-minute video, right? But it took like 3 hours to edit and get everything situated the way that I wanted it. There's a 5. And I think it turned out pretty good. I think it turned out really good. Oh, and Brober is a part of it because it also has some highlights from the grind. So Brober makes a appearance in it. Oh, no worries, TTK. No worries, dude. Don't run me over now. Heat-seeking fallow deer. Stop it. These fallow deer are crazy. They're crazy. That is one more diamond on the diamond counter. Let's see what's at the final zone. If you check out the poll that I put up today, Cherish Yukon, you can see my exact answer to that. Essentially, it's up to you guys, basically. If you guys decide you want to see the series that I proposed, then Classic will return. But I can tell you right now, there will not be any Classic live streams because I just don't find them entertaining. However, we might bring back some Classic videos depending on what the poll ends up at. Yeah, bro. Sounds accurate. I actually had to cut one of the clips super short because you were talking over it and it was like, this has no relation to what we're doing. Typical Brobra things, you know. 1, 2. Alrighty. Only 2 over here right now. We'll have to reset the time again, probably. Two down. That sounds about right. Yeah, there's a clip of one of the piebalds that I got, right? And I had to cut it very, very short. I had to cut it very, very short to actually fit it into the video. Okay, nothing there. That's new. Okay. Because normally there's a chocolate and a white. That's a brand new 3. Boop. Alright, keep him spotted. Let's go see. Is he a part of a herd? Or is that one a solo? If it's a solo, then I can't shoot it. Or at least I don't want to shoot it if it's a solo. Okay, we can make this easy. Let's just see if there's 2 other buck tracks that are in Need Zone 1. 1. There's 1 so far, okay. Yeah, there's a chance that it could be one that we can shoot. Again, I gotta make sure that I know for a fact, though. I don't want to be having another solo to chase around. I spent enough time last night chasing around those 2 solos that I mentioned that I don't feel like chasing any more solos. You know what? It turned out that I had 2 solos here, both level 4s. So I killed both of those, right? They kept showing up at the river right here. One of them turned to a 3 and is now there. And the other one showed up at one of these other areas in the area. I think it was... I feel like it was over here, but I could be wrong. Oh, actually, no. No. It was right here. It showed up right here. So yeah, we found those. Really, Clay Drew? Oh my gosh, dude. Dude, your friend must be the luckiest person in the world. What was the super rare? You will see in tonight's video. Nobody knows what it is except me and a couple of my moderators, so we will all be seeing it at the same time. All of you will get to see it at the same time at 6 p.m., so 3.5 hours from now is when it will go live. We're going to be doing it in a premiere, which means it's essentially like a first-time premiere of showing a video. You can set it up on YouTube to where the video, it's essentially like a mini live stream, but it's showing a video, right? It's showing a video for the first time, and there's a chat box so we can talk in the chat while the video is being played. And it's going to be pretty cool. So what I'm going to do is, whenever we get that premiere going, I'm going to redirect the live stream over there once I end the stream. Because on YouTube, you can set it up to where once you end the stream, it'll send them to another stream or a premiere or something like that. So that's what I'm going to do. That way you guys can just go straight over to the premiere. It should be pretty crazy. I've never tried this before. I've never tried doing like a redirect to a premiere. So I'm very interested on how you guys like this and how well it works out. I just really am very proud of the editing on this video. It's my favorite video I've ever made, I think. So I just want everybody to be able to see it, which is why we're going to do it in this format. I want to share the moment with everybody. Mrs. Crow is in the building, here to watch us get some great ones, hopefully. Got a 144 Banting. That is pretty big, man. That's pretty big. What should I do if I have inconsistent spawn rate with moose on a great one grind? That's just how moose are, it's Fuffy. That is just how moose are, man. Unfortunately. It sucks to say, but that's just moose for you. That is just moose. I wish moose were a little more consistent. But they're sadly just very inconsistent species. You kind of just got to chase the males around. And I recommend making your main grinding zones ones that have full herds instead of solos. Because there's a lot of solos. And then there's also a lot of groups that are like 2 or 3 females and then like 1 male. Those are probably the ones that you want to make your full-time grinding zones. No, Sparrow, it's only 2:35 p.m. for me. I said Pacific Standard Time. Gosh, I can't speak today. That's nothing new, though. Okay, so once again, nothing showed up here. How often should I check zones on the coast? I would check them probably once every like 10 to 15 runs. If you've already hunted them a good bit. Like, check every 10 to 15 runs to make sure that no giants have shown up. Now, if you're super early in your grind, you want to check them as often as you can. So, pretty much every run I would recommend. But if you've kind of established what your main zones are going to be, you don't have to check them every run. Just, you know, most runs. Or not most, but, you know, like every 10 to 15, like I mentioned. Number 3 right there.
Yes, oh my gosh.
Micah, thank you for the super chat, dude. Got the Mocha Blade Rack last night. First great one. Dude, that is my dream combination. No fair, man. You're too lucky. That's insane. All right, let's get this zone back in the grind. I wanted to leave it just to test it, but I don't like not having it. And we're going to kill that doe just because, you know, screw her. Let's see if we can get this one. Come on. Turn for me, buddy. Turn for me, bro. Dude. The does are making this so tough. They're making it so tough. Okay, we got 4 down. Now let's go check this zone again. Gotta make sure that white fur type one is actually a solo, right? Or not a solo is what we want. Okay, we found the solos track. We found a solos track. Let's see if we can find one that's a white fur type. Chocolate. Okay, which one's the chocolate? There's another fur type right there. Which one is this? White. Dude, once again, it did not leave a drink zone track. Are you kidding me? It's so rude. Well, let's hope we can find 2 different need zone tracks that have a buck attached to them. So we know for a fact the white one... Well, we know for a fact the chocolate one is a solo. But that's the only one that left drink zone tracks aside from one female. Might take a few runs to figure this out, but then we can kill one of them off if it is like an actual one that's part of the herd. I think it should be. I think it is. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that one's part of a herd. What is the super rare? You guys will find out in exactly 3.5 hours. Well, 3 hours and 21 minutes to be exact. Actually, a little bit sooner because you guys will see the thumbnail for the premiere. But the actual video is going to go live in 3 hours and 21 minutes in a live premiere. So essentially, we're going to get to watch it together for the first time ever and talk in the chat while it shows. For those that are not familiar with premieres, it's essentially like the first viewing of a video where everybody is watching it for the first time together. And there's a chat box, just like in a live stream, but it's for a video. It's for the first showing of a video. Similar to what EW did with my Rusadir video. It's essentially going to be that. I'm excited for it. Been a while since I've done a premiere, and I think this is the perfect opportunity to do so. Because this is quite the trophy. I'm so excited for it. You should do premieres more often. I try to save premieres for, like, really, like, big things, right? I try to save it for stuff that's, like, notably better than other trophies, or, like, videos I've edited more, I guess, detailed than others. I try to reserve the premieres for crazy stuff. Like I did a premiere when I got an absolute giant non-typical in Classic, because that's a very rare thing. Yep, that'd be correct. Toughest great one for me is the bear, man. Freaking bears. They're so rude. So rude. Okay, nothing showed up there. Okay, that's one of the new songs I added to the playlist, I think. Oh, that's big. That's big rack, but it's got a max estimate of 264. Is this going to be like a really tight big rack? I think it is. I think that is. I think that's a super tight big rack. I mean, if it's under 260, I'll tax it, because that would be pretty crazy. If it's under 260, that would be ridiculous. What video do I talk about herd management? Check out the herd management playlist, Joe Kid. That will include anything where I've talked about herd management in detail. $263 max weight. Oh, it's a half rack. Oh my, it's a 50-50, bro. Holy, that's crazy. Little 50-50 rack. 50-50 rack action, man. What we love to see. Not really taxable, though, because I've already got one tax that's a half rack that looks very similar. Gosh. The more I watch iBuy's streams, the more I start using the same terminology as him. I've always called those 50-50s, but ever since I heard him calling them half racks, it's just easier to say. You have like 7 of them? Yeah, I've seen a lot of them, dude. I've seen a lot of those 50-50 half rack dudes. What is the best map for whitetail? Personal favorite for me, Leighton Lakes, but Revontuli is phenomenal as well. Uh-oh. We're missing a herd. 3 resets in a row, no herd. Ooh, nice, Docs. That's awesome, dude. That's a good combo. Yeah, nothing here. Okay, well, we're going to move on then. Definitely going to just move on. Nothing. Ah, what happened? This zone for a long time was giving me a respawn when I re-implemented it. Not sure where that's gone. Back to my favorite lake of all time. Great one? Maybe. It is a little odd for that herd to not show up 5 resets in a row. That is really weird, so it does have me wondering. What the? 2 males here? Did I have a male swap with that doe? I think I had a male swap with the doe. Because I got 2 here now. What? Okay. Well, that's awesome. 3. 4. That's crazy. Yeah, Ale, we do. Oh, we got very lucky with our grinds. Currently, we're on our longest grind yet for the fallow deer. I got insanely lucky with my first 4, where we ended up getting all of them sub 500 kills. Like, each grind was less than 500. This current grind is at 1176, so our luck has definitely run out. But I did end up getting a super rare out of it, so I can't really complain too much. You know what's crazy? The more I've like done the numbers, right? Earlier today for the video, I was doing all the numbers for like odds of getting a super rare, right? If you're not using herd management, the chance of getting a super rare are like 1 in 30,000 or something crazy absurd like that. If you're doing herd management, the odds are like between 6,000 and 10,000 kills to get a super rare. So it's still not easy, but your chances are a little bit better, if that makes sense, you know? Like, it's still very tough. 6,000 to 10,000 kills is nothing to sneeze at, but it makes it a little bit more possible, for sure. He didn't leave a... Oh, here's his track. This the only track you left, bro? Please tell me we got multiple males that left a drink zone track, then. 1 male. Oh, gosh. Okay, so... the chocolate is in a herd. And I think this guy's a solo. Yeah, that guy's a solo. What's the white, though? We may never know what this white is a part of. Actually, hold up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 6 of them. That's a... Okay, it's part of a herd. It is part of a herd. Because there's 6 different deer there. Only 1 is a solo. The others are part of the herd. That means that white is part of a herd, so we can shoot it. Oh my gosh. Glad we finally figured that out. What does Banting need times? Their drink zone is 17 to 20. Feeding and resting zones, you don't really need to know too much because you could just walk around the same area. Like, just walk in the fields and near where they drink, and you will find so many Banting. Just feeding and resting. I have overall 5150 kills and 5 great 1 fallow deer, 1 albino super rare, 1 piebald super rare fallow deer. Dude, that's insane. Congrats, man. That is awesome for sure. That is super cool. RSA, thank you for the super sticker, dude. Much appreciated. Thank you so much, man. Hope you're doing great. Hope you're having a phenomenal day. So we're definitely not going to kill 70 fallow an hour this run, or this hour. Because of the fact that we spent so much time trying to figure out what group that level 3 white was. Yeah, Claytor, I can. 4 great ones in one day, Clay Drew. Okay, if he has Discord, tell him to send me screenshots of them because I want to see it. That's absurd if he has got that many. Like, that's pretty ridiculous if he has. How does that happen? Yeah, it sounds about right, Thomas. To each their own, right? It's still a super rare, right? But obviously there is a difference between an HM super rare and something without HM. But when you look at the odds, it's still like 1 in 6 to 1 in 10,000. Even with HM. Which is certainly better than 1 in 30,000, but it's still a super rare. People can call it whatever they want. To me, it's a super rare. And that is all that matters. All that matters is what I think of it at the end of the day. People can think what they want to think. At the end of the day, I'm enjoying the crap out of what I do. If people want to say it's not a real super rare, they can go cry about it. There's a nice 4 right there. Oh, that's a 5. Ooh, I'm so glad I missed that. I didn't expect there to be 2 males here. And then I saw the second male and just impulse shot. I almost messed him up. Oh my gosh. Dude, that was almost bad. That was almost bad, man. Holy, that was almost bad. Oh my gosh. Those Ultra Instincts saving the day? I know, right? I saw it was a 5 and I tried to pull away from it as quick as I can. But like I was already in the clicking process, so... Oh my gosh, I'm just so glad that I didn't hit it. We'll get it next run. We'll get it next run for sure. That's crazy. Little too fast, I know, right? I saw the rack and it looked like too wide to be a 5. Like I haven't seen too many 5s that are that wide. And so seeing that it was a 5, it shocked me. I'm like, really? That's a 5? That thing's wonky. Oh, what do you know? The herd we were waiting for, it's got a 3. We reset the time 5 times last run.
Oh my God.
Trying to get it here. Next run, we get it, and it's just a 3. Wow. Making me do all those resets for nothing, I see. Crazy. Hey, Nicholas, how's it going, dude? The kill count is 1,181. We're on a bit of a more normal grind now. Our luck has run out for the crazy levels of great ones. To start herd management, first, you watch a tutorial. You're welcome. That's good. Yep. Couldn't have said it better myself. That is definitely the best way to do it. As much as I like to, help everybody out with their herd management problems whenever I'm in the streams, it's definitely not as easy to explain on the spot. The videos definitely help out more. That is for sure. We got a male to come back here finally. I accidentally messed up 2 level 4 diamonds last night, thinking that they were the 230s rack, so I'm going to start shooting all of this rack with the 308. Or even better. I equipped the 303. So let's take this guy out with the 303, I guess. Might as well. Dude. I've had a lot of people telling me to use the 303. So let's give it a little bit of a try. It is a pretty cool gun. I've always really liked it. It's very accurate. Fires quickly. And has a good amount of power. 240. Okay, so that's not the diamond rack. At least we got a buck here, though. Been a bit. RSA Mod Killer, thank you so much for the super chat, dude. Really appreciate it. And Easton, thank you for the super chat as well. What fur was your super rare? You will have to find out in tonight's video. 3 hours and 6 minutes from now is when it's going to go live. There will be a premiere and everything. Stay tuned, dude. Stay tuned. It's going to be crazy. I'm super excited for it. Yeah, we got 2 here now. Okay, that's awesome. That is sick to get 2 of them there. We got 1 male there. All right. Looking good, man. Looking good. Okay, that didn't go how I wanted. But it is what it is, I guess. 2.
Oh my gosh.
3. What are my kills per hour right now? About 70. Though, we've spent a bunch of time looking at this one herd this time around. Trying to figure out if this guy was part of a herd or if he was a solo. Now that we've figured it out, we'll probably be able to speed things up a bit. Because he is part of a herd, which means I can blast him right now. I think it's probably 140s or 150s anyway, based on that rack. So probably one we needed to shoot. Let's see if I'm right. Yeah, 140. Given I could probably have left that, I want another fallow to shoot out of this area. If anybody's repeating their messages in chats, just heads up. Try not to do that. If I don't see it the first time, wait a few minutes before saying it again. Chances are if you spam it a bunch, I'm just going to ignore it because it's obnoxious to spam the same message. So if you really want your message read and I missed it the first time, wait a few minutes, then put it again. But don't do it so instantaneously. Thank you, Mr. Smoka. Thank you. Appreciate it, dude. And good luck with your hunts as well. Is a level 1 fallow rare? Yes, they're not easy to find. I don't think I've had a single level 1 fallow during this entire grind. And I mean, we're almost 3,000 kills into it, so that kind of just tells you how rare it is. They are not easy to find, man. They're not easy to find. You will have to wait till tonight's video, Ducks. I've got a pretty crazy video planned for tonight to show off this super rare. It's my first ever super rare fallow, so I'm pretty excited. Super excited. Where's that 5? Austin, thank you for the super chat, dude. CM Punk has to know he has 400 kills in or so. His great one grind. How much more kills till he gets a great one fallow? I had to do it for him. There's no way to know, dude. There's literally no way to know. Unfortunately, I don't really have an answer for you because it's RNG at the end of the day. In other words, it's random. You never quite know how long it's going to take. I mean, look at this. We've consistently been getting 400 kill grinds, and now we're on a 1,186 kill grind. So it can vary a lot, man. It can vary a lot. Got him. Let's go. How's your day going? It's going good, man. It's going good. Just having fun with the grind. The fallow deer grind is probably the most enjoyable grind I've ever been on. Like, I'm genuinely enjoying this more than any other grind. I loved whitetail. But the fallow deer, there's just something about it. There's just something about it that's even more enjoyable. Yeah, it's understandable, Austin. That's understandable. Nothing there. Oh, it definitely is, GSW. Moose are really rough compared to this. No herd. Wow. We're getting some really stubborn herds today. Like, extra stubborn. Come on, man. Show up. I don't want to keep wasting money on time resets, but... yeah, they're not going to show up. I think that's pretty clear now. Unfortunate, dude. Yeah, Cladra, I'll pull it up on my phone. So are these all the ones that he got today? Jeez. All those freaking fabled mochas, dude. I want one of those so bad, but I just can't get it. I can't get the fabled mochas no matter what I do. It's unfortunate. Another 5 bites to dust. Appreciate it once again, Austin. 3 of my good zones are not getting to them until around 12:28. Oh no, Huntress. Yeah, that's always rough when they're super late. Hate that. It's always annoying when they're doing that. But it is what it is. I just keep resetting the time until it ends up working out. But I get that that gets really expensive, so... definitely not doable for everybody. Because it is super expensive to reset all the time. We're now at 1,190 kills. Holy! Holy, holy, holy. Everybody has Scarecrow wallets. Hey, it's all those bears, not gonna lie. The bears padded my bank account. The bears just absolutely... I think the bears alone gained me like 2 million. The bears suck to hunt, but I can't deny, when you get the bear grind down, it's an absolute gold mine. Bears are crazy good for cash. RNG blessed you in a way? I mean, I wouldn't go that far, but... it certainly helped with funding my future grinds, that's for sure. But I would take a Great One Bear over a few million currency. Why are you guys leaving? It is not time to leave. What are they leaving for? I don't get it. They're just leaving out of nowhere. Oh, I hit the tripod. Oh my gosh. That was almost terrible. Yeah, apparently, Blaziken. Apparently. Taste your water, I'd leave too. Yeah, they're just going to better parts of the map. Is there such a thing as a Great One Bear? There is, but not if you're Scarecrow. If you're Scarecrow, there isn't. Crazy. Hey, Nate, how's it going, dude? I'm doing good. I hope you're doing good as well. Dude, all my herds are gone. What? Dude, my map is acting so weird. Last time this happened, we ended up getting a great one, so... I'm hoping that that's a good sign for us, but... at the same time, it could be absolutely nothing. There's just nothing here. Why are they all of a sudden gone? I would check out some of my black bear grinding videos, L. Smith. I don't have like a guide for them. The thing about Black Bear is they're everywhere. There's not really hotspots. So it's just a matter of searching all your different drink zones and figuring out which one is the hotspot for you. Now that I think about it, I don't think I actually main menued. I feel like I didn't. Or at least I don't remember doing it. So... let's check this zone one more time. And quick little reset. What should you do with zones that only have males? I would leave those because those are probably solo males. If you're doing a herd... Oh! Oh, piebald! Let's go! Let's go! We got a piebald. Oh my gosh. Yes! And, okay, that one respawned perfectly. We got a piebald. That's a good piebald, too. That's not bad at all. That's a very solid piebald. We got to shoot these first, though. Come on, calm down, buddy. Got him. Let's go. Oh my gosh, we got a piebald. That's a big old piece of pie. It is. That's a huge piece of pie. Look at that. I don't think there's any more bucks there. I think it's just him. Can we make this? Oh, you bet we can? You bet we can. Nice. I'll take that. We're about to hit 1,200 kills, guys. About to hit 1,200 kills. That's a good one. Yeah, that's a really good one. My guess is like 203? 200, okay. Not bad. That's a very solid deer. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. First rare of the day, and it's a doozy. That is what we love to see. Hey, Sonaldo, it happened last night at like 2 a.m. It happened at 2 a.m. last night when I was grinding. I ended the stream at like 890 kills, right? By the time I got done grinding off stream, I had killed another 240 or something like that. So I had killed quite a bit off stream as well. And we ended up getting a super rare out of it. That video will be live at 6 o'clock. Biggest issue with staying determined in my grinds is I had 8 diamond fallow in the first 400 kills of my grind, and I'm 650 and haven't seen a level 5 since, but had a level 5 piebald fallow. You're gonna go through dry periods in any grind. Even I go through dry periods doing herd management. There's always gonna be some times where you're just not getting as much as what you were. Just gotta power through those bad periods. Got a piebald that scored 200 with your favorite variation? Oh my gosh, Doan, really? See, I haven't got a nice one of like the other variation, right? Only got nice ones of the piebald variation I don't like as much. So in other words, the one that I just got, that variation. So I'm listening to creepypastas on another tab. All the lights are off except a reading lamp. Oswald just came out of the darkness in the hall like a ghost. Scared me, literally felt the years leave my soul. Oh, gosh. Feels bad. That's a feels bad situation. Is that chocolate or Mela? It's chocolate, I think, but just in case, since this angle's weird, we'll 303 it. Give it a quick 303 treatment. Got a 240 scoring piebald yesterday. Nice, dude. That's awesome. Alright, so thank you for the super chat. How close can I have my tents to zones? About 200 to 220 away is what I recommend. Though in some situations you can have them on top of zones if you have two zones like this, as you probably just saw. Yeah, it's a chocolate. So it does depend on the situation and the layout of your zones.
Yes, oh my gosh.
Thank you once again, though, dude. Today I got a troll albino whitetail off by 0.03 points. Dude, that is so sad. I'm sorry to hear that. At least it's still going to look crazy awesome in the lodge. Like, that's still going to be such a good trophy. Oh no, Merle, I believe in you. You will get this. I believe. I feel like I'm about to be like right in the same ballpark. We're currently at 1,200 kills. I feel like we're looking at a 2,000 or 3,000 kill grind here. I feel like it's gonna happen. Hopefully not. Hopefully we get lucky, but it's looking like it's gonna be a long one. Though I can't really complain. We had 4 really good, quick, short grinds. So I kind of deserve a long grind at this point. Oh, gotcha, Max, gotcha. I mean, at least you've got some nice fallow deer to put in there, right? If you're looking to, like, diversify your trophy lodge a little bit, I would definitely recommend going on to Australia multiplayer and hunting around because it's got some really good trophies on there. Highly recommended. When did I get the super rare? I got it at like 2 a.m. last night. And then I ended up shooting it this morning. And it will be in a video tonight in exactly 2 hours and 49 minutes. Ma'am, can you please? Dude, these fallow deer, they're getting a little bit too personal. I mean, I don't want to be that close to a fallow doe. But apparently they want to get close to me. Unfortunate. When should I stop stacking diamonds on my map for HM? Whenever your external zones are shot down to 2s and small 3s. You only want to stack them until you have all of your non-main zones down to low levels. That's the way that you do it. So whenever you're satisfied with the rest of your map, then go ahead and smoke them all. 3. Okay. So we're gonna have to do a quick time reset after we kill these. 1, 2. Slow down, buddy. I screwed up bad there. Oh, we got vitals. Wow, okay. So I thought, for some reason, my brain was thinking that the last one was over here. It thought the third was over there when it was actually closer, so I kind of screwed up a bit. It is what it is, though. Nothing there. Nothing there either. Okay. I guess we're just killing 3 this run. In terms of rare, Bioc Outdoors, hopefully I said your name right. As far as rares, it's random. There's no way to predict when a rare is going to get. There's no special method to get more rares. The only way to get more rares is to shoot more animals, right? Usually a rare is like an average of 1 in 300 chance from what I've seen. Usually it takes about Usually it averages out to like 1 in 300. So rares are not easy to get. They're one of the harder things to get in the game. Aside from great ones and super rares, rares are probably the toughest thing. They're definitely harder than diamonds. I'd say if I were to make a rarity tier list, it would go diamonds, rares, great ones, and then super rares. Is the level 3 male Red Fox rare? I don't believe so, no. I've seen a level 1 male before, I'm pretty sure. It's not common, but it does happen. Oh, yeah, Sonata. This is a very old song that I've used a lot in the older videos. That is true. I didn't even realize that till you mentioned it. Crazy. I bought a DLC and could never go back. I'm assuming you mean the DLCs were good and you enjoyed them. That's awesome, man. Hey, Flanky, how's it going? Hope you're doing good, man. Are piebald Red Fox rare? Yes. All piebalds are rare, except for mallard duck and I believe cinnamon teal. And maybe harlequin duck. I think those are the only piebalds that are not considered rare, but the rest are. So pretty much anytime you get a piebald, you can almost guarantee it's going to be rare. Do I hunt IRL? Yes, I do, but I haven't recently. I did, however, just get a new rifle, so maybe I'll get a hunting trip planned sometime within the next year or something. Could be quite fun to record a hunting trip. Thank you, Flanky, thank you. I'm so excited to show it off to the world. I am super, super proud of what I've been able to do with the editing. It's the most editing work I've ever put into a video, I'm pretty sure. So I'm really interested in how it's going to be received. Hoping you guys will enjoy it. In the middle of my Great One Fallow grind, I'm about 120 kills in and missing a lot of my respawns. Any tips? If you're missing respawns, the only explanation is that they've moved. So I would probably try to look for maybe new zones that could have appeared. Or maybe like you got some new solos that showed up. Occasionally, you can have some just be delayed a little bit, but it's not as common as, like, respawns going to other areas. So I would check some of your other zones, just see if maybe you missed a few of them. Hello? Well, the herd that has something good is not there. Hayden, thank you for the super chat, dude. Really appreciate it. Did you get the super rare today? Was it Fallow? It is a Fallow, yes. And I actually got it to spawn last night at about 2 a.m. when I was just grinding off stream. And I ended up shooting it this morning for a video. So the video will be released in about 2 hours and 42 minutes. In about 2 hours and 42 minutes, you guys will get to see the video. I'm very excited to show it off. It's got my first great one ever. Nice, Wyatt. That's awesome, dude. Have you ever messed up a great one? Yep, I spined a whitetail right before the update hit. Right before Emerald Coast released, I spine shot a whitetail. With the bow, of course. I just apparently suck at using the bow. Except for on that Fallow great one. That was the one situation where it really worked out well. What are all the super rares you've gotten then? It's got to be over 5, right? This will be number 13, I think. I think this is my 13th super rare of all time throughout every species. Oh, nice, Amanda. That's awesome. That's super awesome. crocodiles are a lot of fun. I like them. Do we do it? The answer was no, but we did it anyway. Ah, that went terribly. That went terribly. Have you ever thought of videos helping other people with zones and getting diamonds on their maps in multiplayer? I think people would like to see it, but I don't know. Lady Legend does a similar series, so I probably won't do that. I don't like to directly copy anything another creator does. The closest thing I've ever done was I did a live stream once where I helped a few viewers find their zones for a Great One grind. Which I do eventually want to do again. It's just a matter of like finding the time to do that when I'm already doing tons of Great One grinding myself. But I'll probably do another video like, or not video, but I'll probably do another stream like that in the future. Why don't I have a pet Great One on the map? Because I shot the first 4 that I got. For the most part, I enjoy shooting them the second that they spawn to kind of keep the adrenaline going. I've stacked some in the past, but not recently. One. 2. Weird, there's only 2 here. Man. Our zones over here are being weird, man. I feel like I need to kill at least 1 more 2 or 3 to get it back into the rotation, because I don't think we've got enough. I just feel like they're not respawning consistently enough, so I think I need more in the rotation, but I don't know. There we go. Bro, what's up with this zone? Not a single male in sight. Weird, dude. Weird. How many kills am I at? 1,211. They're tired of getting shot? I don't blame them. I don't blame them at all. How many zones am I hunting? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 zones. Got 9 zones, and between those 9 zones, there's about 10 deer. About 10 deer between the 9 zones. Just repeatedly rotating on all of those. Oh my gosh. What will be my next grind? More fallow. More fallow. Until I get a few of the combinations I want, it's going to be fallow deer. Eventually we'll go back to bear, but I'm not exactly in any type of rush for bears. Hayden, thank you for the gifted membership. Congrats to Saints Football Kid. You got gifted that membership. Thank you once again, dude. Much appreciated. We're now at 12 kills. Let's go. What happened to Hirsch? That's a different series, Sparrow. That's the no DLC account. Completely different series. Nothing there. Bro, what? Yeah, they're being weird. I'm going to say 35-23 AI Golf. 35-23. That's my prediction. This zone being slow again. What has happened to my zones, man? They're being so inconsistent. Bruh. Come on. Okay, there's nothing here to shoot. What? Ew. Crazy. WW Outdoors, please go back like 5 to 10 minutes in the stream where I answered your question, because I don't feel like repeating it. Haven't got a diamond in like 45 kills when I was normally getting them at 20, but I'm getting a lot of big 4s. Yeah, it's normal, Aiden. You go through dry streaks. Even with herd management, you go through dry periods where you don't get anything. Had it happen many times myself. It's a great one, maybe. But it's been like every run. Okay, there's 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we got 4 here this time. That's good. That's good. Two. Come on. 3. Now we got to get number 4 over here. 4. Dropped him on the spot as well. Love to see it. Yes, Raven, of course I did. I always see like every trophy people get in the content creator community. Because typically they're either posted in Discords and I can see the images there, or people will have told me, or I'll have actually like seen the video or stream of it happening. I usually see all of them anytime somebody gets something good. Come on, where's this last zone? I want to get them before I go. There we go. There they are. We ended up getting 5 from this lake. That's not bad. That's not bad. Does anybody know any good lakes in Minnesota near St. Michael or Buffalo? I have no idea, man. I've only been on the West Coast, so not sure about other parts of the U.S. Only have 4 diamonds overall, and I misshot 260 fallow yesterday. Unfortunate, dude. It happens, though. I've messed up plenty of trophies. Don't feel too bad about it. It happens to all of us. Finally hit 1K kills. Nice, Brayden. Nice. We're just over 1K for this grind. Now for the final one. Yeah, video for the super rare fallow will be out in 2 hours and 31 minutes. Stay tuned. It's going to be pretty crazy. It's going to be crazy. That was 5 at that lake. Yeah, pretty much, Ross. We're 12-17 right now. If the Great One spawns this run, I'll shave my head. I mean, that's quite the commitment. I mean, it's unlikely it'll spawn this run, but quite a commitment. Oh! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! No! No way! No way! That's my second super rare in like 100 kills! Oh my gosh! No way! Are you kidding me? No way! There's no way this is real. There's no way this is real. You gotta be joking. You gotta be joking. Oh my gosh. What the? Another 5. What the? What was that? Holy. Oh my gosh. Necron, thank you for the super chat. So are we having 2 super rare vids? It looks like it, yeah. We got it at this point. Yes, that is better than a great one. This is way better than a great one. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. GSW Brandon, thank you for the super chat, dude. Congrats, Crow. Thank you, dude. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Yep. Holy. Yeah, you're right. Let the stream know. Or let the Discord know. Gosh, I can't speak. I'm so flustered. Oh my gosh. Holy. That's insane. That's insane, man. Oh my gosh, I can't believe that. What do I shoot him with? What do I take him with? No way. No freaking way. Our fallow luck has been the ultimate luck. I've never had this type of luck with any other species. Like, this is absurd, man. This is so absurd. Oh gosh. Yeah, let's redo that. I want to use a handgun. What handgun are we going to use? I really like using the handguns for trophies. Kinsko, super rare number 2 in less than 100 kills, man. Less than 100 kill. The first one, nobody knows what it is yet because I got a video coming out at 6, but... got another! We got another one. I'm so blown away right now. Holy crap, dude. Holy crap. Jeez. Can I do that on there? I don't think I can. We'll just do that scope. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Wait till you see it, Kinsko. Boom! Let's go! Oh, it's so beautiful. And then we got another 5 next to it. Dude, the herd management is popping off with the 5s recently. And I'm so happy because we're actually getting some crazy super rares now because of it. Wait till you guys see what the first super rare was. I mean, gosh, it's so weird like scheduling a video ahead because now my second super rare you guys get to see before my first super rare. Oh my gosh. Let's sneak up on this thing. That's insane. Oh my gosh. Hey Taylin, how's it going, dude? Oh, my voice is so shot. My voice is so shot. That actually hurt my voice when I screamed there. Oh my gosh. I killed my voice. Dude, you got 2 of 3 of a super rare huddle. I know. Oh, I'm so happy. And it's albino, man. Albino is arguably my favorite. My favorite rare for the fallow deer. I honestly think that the albino has to be my favorite for the fallow. So to get this on a super rare. Oh my gosh. You gotta stop screaming. Dude, I can't help it but just like give the reaction that I naturally have. You know how it is, man. Holy. I get so many comments that are like, dude, you're overreacting to these trophies. And I'm like, dude, I'm sorry. It's just how I feel. It's just how I feel. I'm genuinely passionate about grinding in Call of the Wild. And getting these trophies just... It's essentially everything I'm looking for when I do these grinds. He's just joking, WW. He's just joking. It's fine, dude. You should do the huddle with the super rares on one side, a great one in the front. Yes. Oh my gosh. Yeah, it's definitely not guaranteed, but it's like 90% chance that it's going to be a great... Not a great one. 90% chance that it's going to be a super rare. There's a very high chance it makes it. 107. It could troll, though. You're right. I'm going to try and not get my hopes up too much. Because I think this could be... Ooh. It definitely could be a troll, but I think it's a diamond. I think it looks pretty wide. Oh no, rip Pike. The accidental hiding. It's okay, you're back now, Pike. He looks wide. No, albinos don't score top anymore, Aquatic. They fixed it. They fixed it with this update, so it scores in the middle now. I'll be depressed if it trolls. It'll be sad, for sure. It will definitely be sad. Lachlan, thank you for the membership, dude. Welcome back. No way it isn't a troll? Yeah, I don't think it's a troll. Oh. Okay, so this deer is not going to be as stupid as our great ones were. This one's not letting me get nearly close. Nearly as close. Yeah, I don't think it'll score top. There's no way it's 261. Yeah, that's not 261. Not at all. That's probably like 251 or 253 or something like that. It's behind the doe, of course. And then we got that other 5 right behind it. That is maybe a little bit bigger, actually. Wow, man. I can't believe this. It's a big rack, though? No, this is not a big rack. This is the small rack. This is small rack right here because the tines flare back much farther than the big rack. Hey, bro, how's it going, dude? Can you believe this? A second super rare. Don't spoil the first. Nobody's seen it yet, but we got... Ah! What the... Get out of here, bro. I'm just trying to stock up on this beauty. Oh my gosh. The fallow grind has been the most kind grind to me. Like, I thought whitetail was good to me, but this has been insane. Holy. Oh my gosh. Okay, this is probably good right here. Photo shoot time. I could try to get some pictures. This one seems like it's spooking really easy though. We'll I'll get a couple pics from afar. I want to get this thing down. We got them both. Let's go. Oh my gosh. Albino, probably diamond. Fallow deer down. This will be our second super rare of the grind if it makes it. Please make it. It made it! Yes! 255! That's a super rare! Let's go! Oh my gosh! I've never had 2 super rares this close together. It's unfortunate that the first super rare isn't live yet because it was in a video and the video comes out in like 2 hours and 21 minutes from now, but that's insane. Oh my gosh. It made it. Let's freaking go. It's such a beauty. This is my favorite rack for the level 5s as well. I like this small rack the best. To be honest, this rack and also the big rack are my two favorites. They're kind of even because they look similar. No way, man. I can't believe this. I can't believe that. Is he an even rack? It looks like it. Let's see. Oh, he's a little uneven, actually. Not by a lot, but he is slightly uneven. But yeah, not by much. It's very, very close to being even. Wow. 6 million screenshots time. That's crazy, man. That's crazy. What has been our fallow, dear luck? That's like decimals to being perfect. I know, right? It's so close. Thank you, Tyke. Thank you. Yeah, Schrader, we got it, man. Nice, Noel. That's awesome. You know what I've noticed? Fallow deer are giving the most super rares to people that are grinding them out of any Great One species. Mel got her super rare recently. I've seen quite a few people in the Fabled Ones chat posting super rares recently as well. This is so insane. I can't believe this. And now this will be my second super rare fallow of the grind. This grind may have been the longest we've ever had in terms of like not getting a great one, but it's made up for it with double super rares. My gosh. My gosh. Holy. I just want to keep staring at it. The rares and 5s come in waves, you can tell, for sure. For sure. They definitely do. Yeah, Johnny, you'll get yours eventually, though. If you keep grinding, I guarantee you'll get one. Oh my gosh. I can't believe that. And this guy made it too. Even better. Wow. Okay, so the albino was bigger. I thought this guy was. But the albino was actually the larger one. That's crazy, man. That is crazy. Thank you, your mom. Thank you. Really appreciate it. Oh. That's a 5-2. Oh my gosh, the herd management is just exploding with trophies. It doesn't surprise me that this is the run we got a super rare. With the amount of 5s here, that's insane. Herd management is blowing up right now. We've been averaging about a diamond every 15 kills with this herd management, or like this level of herd management. 265 max weight. Oh, why couldn't you have been the albino? Ah, it was so close to being the albino. Oh my gosh. You should, Brayden. If you feel like you want to, you should definitely do it, man. He's about to find another super rare. Could you imagine, AE? If I find another, I will freak out. Like, beyond belief. I'm already, like, over the moon, having got 2 super rares in the last, like, 24 hours. Oh my gosh. Where's the HM police? I know, right, Thomas? I'm so glad EW put a rest to that debate on whether it was an exploit or not. So freaking happy that they put it to an end. Made me so happy to hear that announcement. How are you doing this, HM? So I've got like all of my solo zones down to small 3s or level 2s, and then all except for... Oh, we got $2 here. All except for like 9 of my zones. All the males are shot down to 2s or small 3s, so... I also have a video detailing like exactly how I did the grind and got it set up, so... If you check out the last Great One video I released, it'll have the guide in it as well. Third super rare and you gift chat a little. You know what? Now that I think of it, I did promise that next time I got a super rare or great one, I would do some gifted memberships. So let me actually do that now that I think of it. I know you were joking there, Tyke, but you actually reminded me that is something I said I was gonna do. Oh, hold on, I gotta do my member milestone chat first. I have to do my member milestone chat before I can gift. Uh-oh, I broke the chat. I broke the chat. Oh, gosh. Oh, no, I broke the chat. I'm gonna have to do it on my phone, I think. I broke the chat. Oh, thank you to the Scarecrow guy for the 12 months. I don't know what that means, but thank you. Not quite sure what hug means, but appreciate the 12 months. Thank you to Scarecrow for the 12 months there. Okay, now I got it up on my phone. Let's see if it'll let me gift memberships here. Yeah, there we go. Here it comes, guys. Make sure you have your gifts turned on. We got 5 gifted incoming. Let's see who gets it. Five gifted memberships incoming to the chat. Congrats to Bowfishing, Sawyer Herring, Mr. Wildman, Nate, and Jeremy. Y'all got gifted the memberships. Also, thank you, Kevin, for the 27 months. My gosh, dude. Thank you so much. And Pike matching me for the 5 gifted. Congrats to Airman, Smesh, Maddie, Panda Dude, and L Resets. Y'all just got gifted memberships as well. Holy, it is a celebration in Scarecrowville over here. My gosh. Yes, Blake, another one. Another one. My gosh. You can't turn on the gifts. If you click on either my 5 gifted or Pike's 5 gifted at the top, it should give you the option to toggle on your gifts if you have them turned off. Hopefully it'll work for you. Ledger with the 6 months. Let's go. Halfway to a year. Let's get that great one. Oh, yeah, man. We got this. I believe. Honestly, after that, I'll believe in anything. I never would have thought I'd get 2 super rares that quick. Our great one may not be showing up, but at least we've had some super rares to show up and make it a little bit easier to not get a great one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, there we go. 4 of them there. You're stealing all my diamonds. Give them back. I'm sorry, man. Just check out the herd management guide. You'll get lots of diamonds. 3. 4. Boom. Smoked them. Oh my gosh, guys. I just can't believe it. Smash a super on the floor. Another! Yes. Oh my gosh. My poor voice, man. My poor voice is just trashed after that. Yeah, Drawn. I mean, can you blame me? I just got a super rare last night. And another showed up during the stream. Like, I don't know what to say. My poor voice is certainly feeling the effects of it, though. My gosh. This is just absurd. All these super rares. I know. Mel got her super rare as well. I've seen at least 2 or 3 different people in the Fabled Ones chat posting super rares today as well. Today/yesterday. I just can't believe it. If you get a great one, your voice will be done. You're not wrong, Z-Bone. If I get a great one today, too, I won't have a voice. I'll probably have to take a few days off of streaming if I get another great one. Holy man. I believe in you, Kevin. You'll get it. You'll get it eventually. There's a 4 right there. Our 5s respawned as a 4, and then who knows where the other respawn is. Oh my gosh. I'm calling it the first super rare is a piebald, and now you have an albino, so all you will need is a Mela. We'll see, Jake. We will see. We will see. Not gonna lie. The first super rare was a really interesting one. I didn't think it was gonna be a super rare, so... that's the only hint that I'll give you. But it's only 2 hours and 10 minutes till that video goes live, so you won't have to wait too much longer to see it. There we go. That one could be a diamond, so gonna try and get vitals on it. You're calling a Mela super rare? Maybe. It's a Mela he thought was a chocolate. Could you imagine? That'd be hilarious. That'd be hilarious. Ah, 237. Yeah, that was not the potential super rare rack. Or not super rare, but not potential diamond rack. You guys think it was a level 4? It wasn't a 4, it was a 5. I've said in the Fabled Ones chat that it was a 5. It was a level 5. But I wasn't 100% sure if it was going to make it. Four there. Honestly, it's a breath of fresh air to get some nice super rares, because with the whitetail grind, if you guys are familiar with that, I've never got a big rack or even like mid-size rack super rare whitetail throughout 37,000 kills on whitetail. And to me, that's just crazy. Every single one of my super rare whitetail is small rack or basket rack. I've never got any of the mid-size or large racks for the whitetail deer. And now for fallow deer, like, technically the small rack for fallow deer is the one that the level 4s have, right? That's technically the small rack. And then the one that most level 5s are is like the next rack up. So, fallow deer have already been much better to me than whitetail ever were. Not to mention the speed at which we've got these super rares. Much faster than whitetail. The speed at which we've got the great ones was much faster than whitetail as well. Fallow are just... they're so kind. They're so kind to everybody that grinds them. What super rare did I get? We just killed an albino super rare, but it's not the one that's going in the video tonight. We ended up getting number 2 just a few minutes ago. Like maybe 15, 20 minutes ago. Just insane. They're not kind to me. Yeah, there's always going to be outliers, Swift, for sure. Just like a lot of people get good bear luck, but I don't. I sure don't get good bear luck, that's for sure. My bears despise me. For some reason. I don't get it. Why do the bears hate me so much? Oh, got a main menu. Did you already kill the super rare? We just did. Fishing and farming, we just did. Our first super rare I got last night. And then number 2 showed up like 20, 25 minutes ago. How many kills? We're currently 1,232 into this grind. Both those super rares showed up within 100 kills of each other. The bears know what you've been doing. Apparently, the bears, they're just like, man, I've seen you. You're shooting all these bears. We're not going to send our big male leader out. No, no, no. Not going to happen. The bears know what I'm up to. Two. Three. Great one's getting smart. They are. I am convinced that I'm not going to get a bear for a while. But I'm okay with it because I like the fallow more. I like the whitetail more. I like the moose more. I even like the red deer more in terms of the actual grind. I do think the bear is a better great one than the red deer just because red deer has barely any variety. But I have more fun with red deer if that makes sense. Oh, there we go. Okay. He's hiding right there. Oh, there we go. He's coming out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I think, right? Yeah, 5 dead. Nice. You got this, Clay Drew. I believe in you. Thank you, Deer Slayer. I'm glad you like the videos. I do try to get a good variety of every type of, like, Call of the Wild video on the channel. Try to get a little bit of everything. It was an albino level 5 Fellblade. It was like 255. It was a 255 albino. I'm so happy. Wasn't those 2 piebald diamond whitetail on Rancho also within like 24 hours? True, Sonaldo, it was. And that was without herd management back then as well. So that's probably my craziest super rare moment, actually. Was getting those 2 within 24 hours. Yeah, I had completely forgot about that because it was so long ago. That actually is a good point. That was actually like the best super rare moment we've had. This was close, though. This was definitely close. Not to mention just how tough it is to get an albino level 5. Albinos and Mela spawn way less than piebalds, so I'm just so happy that that was an albino. That just makes me so happy. Albino's my favorite of the 3, so... Oh, nice, Fellblade. That's awesome, dude. Leucistic magpies are so good. One of my favorite new rares with this map. The brand new map. Super cool. Is a diamond springbok rare? Any diamond is rare if you're not doing herd management. If you're not doing herd management, you're just hunting around like normal, then any diamond is rare. Yeah, it is unfortunate that that magpie was a troll. But yeah, it is what it is. It happens. The fallow deer are more than making up for it in my eyes. They are more than making up for it. That's a wide boy. That is a wide boy right there. It's a 4? Just in case that's got a chance at diamond, I'm shooting it with the right gun. That is a weird level 4. Nice, Chandler. That's awesome. That's such a weird fallow. That's a big boy 4. See if we can pop him real quick. We're now 1,240. Are those wide ones rare? Yeah, kind of. I haven't seen too many of them. I've seen like maybe 2 or 3 that were wide like this. 228, wow. Yeah, that guy's score is really high. Cool little fallow deer. Holy. I already responded, Crappy Fisher. Go back a few minutes if you want to hear the answer. Because I don't feel like repeating myself. Oh my gosh. Okay, I made the right choice. It was almost diamond. This was the diamond potential rack. 248. So close. I'm just going to start shooting all those big 4s with the 308 just to make sure I don't screw up a diamond. Blade rack fallow. I hope we get a blade rack fallow. So they're rarer than albino and stuff? No, I wouldn't say so. I mean, maybe. It depends on how you look at it, I think. Wait, is that new? I think The 2 here was a chocolate, right? That might be new. That one might be a brand new deer. Yeah. That's a new one. Which means we need to shoot it because I don't want to lose this zone right here. I like this zone. I like this zone, so we're going to go ahead and bop that little feller. Get bopped, nerd. Just got a diamond roo, my first diamond. I've heard they're harder than most of the other animals. Is that true? Yes, they troll a lot, so that is definitely a great diamond to get. 113. What a small feller. What a small little fellow. Okay, later, Tyke. Yeah, I'm glad you were able to make it for that albino. That was crazy. Thank you for dropping in. You've had 13 trolls. Unfortunate, dude. It happens, though, man. Like, everybody gets trolls. I've had quite a few trolls. $180, all right. Oh no, Trevor. Yeah, the crocs are known for trolling as well. Like crocs, kangaroos, feral goats, roosa deer, and even sandbar deer to an extent are known to be pretty big trolls. Can you say a random animal in Call of the Wild? Musk deer. There you go. Musk deer. 2. 3. Okay, so this one right here, that is again a diamond potential 4. 245 minimum estimate. That one's probably pretty big. Come on, give me a little better angle. Nice, we got number 3 down. Anything else? I think that's all the males. Yep, that's all the males. Only 3 here this time. Great one yet? No, we did not get a great one, but we did get another super rare, so I'll take that over a great one any day. In my eyes, that's better. I'm pretty happy with how today has gone. It's been an absurd day. Ah, 247. Almost, but not quite. What's super rare? We ended up getting a diamond albino, 255 scoring. And that is our second super rare of this grind. Actually, second super rare in 24 hours, in fact. The first one will be in a video in exactly an hour and 57 minutes. So stay tuned for that. It's going to be pretty insane. I don't have a super rare counter because there's no icon for that, right? And it would look too cluttered if I added more stuff up top. It's already got enough up there. Diamonds, great ones, and then all of the, like, membership, sub count, and donos and stuff like that at the top as well. There's just not enough room to add a super rare counter. At least to, like, make it look good. Big boy 4s. Love to see it. We're now 1,247 kills. You have to link YouTube to Discord, Caden. You have to go into your connections tab in the settings and link it there. Yeah, we wouldn't be updating the super rare counter too much. That's a good point as well. I've got like 13 super rares, but that's over the course of... Actually, it might be... Actually, it's 14 now. That was number 14, I think. I have 14 super rares, but that's over the course of 5,800 hours playing this game. And they're definitely not common enough to put up a counter, for sure. Are legacy racks before true racks? Yes, so whatever they were before they got true racks added to them, that would be the legacy rack. Indeed. Hey, what's up, Crow? I'm back. Welcome back, dude. Welcome back. That was a bad shot. What am I doing? Wow, that was a dramatic death. Are there still any species that have legacy racks? Yes, there is the Gemsbok, the Cape Buffalo, Wildebeest. I believe that's it. I think it's just those. I believe it's just those, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong, but I think I'm right there. I'm sure one of you guys will correct me if I'm wrong. So great ones are common? No, great ones are not common. They're just more common than super rares are. Oh, I love the chocolate fur type, Jonah. It's my favorite. It is my favorite of the new fur types. Just looks so good. It's beautiful. It's a real thing as well. Chocolate and white fallow deer are real things. Thank you, Tiger. I'm so happy, man. I just can't believe it. Gosh, we were about to get wrecked. Feels bad. They need to fix the Springbok True Rex. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of them. I agree. I'm not a fan of them. They're way too small. And they just don't look as good as the legacy ones. It's a very strange one. Nothing there. 1, 2, 3. Got 3 there. There's 4. And that's the only problem with this setup. 3. It is what it is. Got a 269.61 time in fallow. Now, is 270 still possible? Yes, 270 is still possible. I've got one of them. It is 100% still possible. And they look incredible. They look absolutely incredible now. I was like 30 minutes ago, Rise, I think. I think it was like 30 minutes ago, roughly. Yeah, Bighorn do need to get reworked on their true racks. They look kind of weird. Same with blacktail deer. Blacktail need a major rework. Yeah, Roosevelt elk as well, definitely. Yeah, Cooper, we did. We did shoot it. We shot it like probably 20, 30 minutes ago, somewhere in that range. It was a big old level 5 albino. I'm so blown away. Like, I literally have a super rare video scheduled for 6 p.m., so 2 hours from now. And then we get the second super rare before I can even upload the first video. Like, I just... Oh my gosh. I kind of killed my voice a little bit when I screamed, though. So my voice is not exactly great at the moment. If I sound a little bit, like, lower than normal. I just can't believe it. Even with herd management, like, 2 within 100 kills is absurd. Because even with herd management, the odds of getting a super rare is like 1 in 6,000 to 1 in 10,000. Like, somewhere in that range. Between 1 in 6 to 1 in 10. So, to hit 2 of them within 100 kills is ridiculous. At this point, I should buy a lottery ticket. Because we're winning. I won't actually. It's just a joke. I promise. But my gosh, man. The luck has been ridiculous. Fallow deer are my thing, apparently. It used to be whitetail, but now it's fallow deer. Fallow deer are my jam. Whoa, we got 2 bucks here. What? Okay, we got more bucks than normal here, I think. Crazy, man. Yeah, so Leighton Lakes, they're pretty spread out, but they're all on the left half of the map, CJ. Now, the thing is, there's not really a hotspot, I would say. It's a matter of what your map, like what the layout of your zones is on your map. They're going to be a little different for everybody, so I recommend just looking. I recommend just checking all the places that whitetail can be until you find all your whitetail. And then you'll know what your hotspots are. Time to get hydrated? Yeah, you're probably right. Thing is, I was drinking a little bit of water. But apparently not enough. Not enough after that. Hey, Archie, how's it going, dude? There we go. Do tree stands give the same amount of tripod hunting pressure? Yes, they're the same as tripods, essentially. Your voice is having a rough time. You're not wrong. I told you I killed my voice when I screamed. But, like, it's one of those situations where I can't help it. It was a super rare. My poor voice does not like me for that, but it happens, you know? It happens. Oh, gosh. I'm drinking water already, guys. It's not the water, it's the fact that I yelled so loud. I actually hurt my voice. I'm gonna need to just talk, like, low. Just talk a little lower. And then I'll be good, maybe. No, Schrader, actual water. I got a giant water jug that I keep by my desk. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I didn't main menu in there. Here, I think. Yeah. I didn't even main menu, and there's 2 of them here. I don't think I main menued. What is hunting pressure or whatever? It's the, like, purple stuff that appears on your map every time you kill something. What DLC is that gun from? This is from the Yukon Valley DLC. It's the 300 Magnum. Really good gun. I love it. What is caribou drink time? I don't remember off the top of my head. I think it's like 6 to 10 or something. I might be wrong, though. Later, Kaka. Thank you for being here, dude. Gonna have to go. It's the back at 12 a.m. here. Really need to get to bed. Okay, later, Huntress. Thank you for dropping in. Hope you're doing good as always. Hope you have a good night. Your friend got a great one, Moose. Nice, Wyvern King. Started a new job recently. Really hating it. Any advice? I don't know, XRS. Just, I'd say really all you can do, right? Just try to find some type of motivation. Look for things that you do enjoy about it and focus more on those things. Also, you know, if that doesn't work, focus on like something to, I guess, something to work towards, right? So like, think of it this way. If you look at it as you're doing it so that you can do this after, then it might help a little bit of like getting through it. So what I used to do when I would like go do work for like friends or family, whether it was like mowing lawns or whatever as a kid, I would always look at it as, once I get done with this, I can go do this, right? Like, for example, maybe it's like, once I get done with it, I can go play Call of the Wild. So just be setting your sights on, like, what you get to do after. In my experience, it helps you be better at whatever you're doing as well. Because you're wanting to do a good job so you can just get home soon. That's what I've found works out pretty good. Because I used to do a lot of yard work for friends and family. And that's what I would do. Just always be looking ahead and trying to do the job. Trying to do the job as good and as quick as you can so that you can get to the stuff that's after. $255, let's go. 28-20 on the kill count. Beautiful. All right, later, Glasser. Thank you for dropping in, man. Okay, Jiren. What map am I on? This is Tiawaroa. Yeah, no problem, RS. No problem. Mike Tyson's got a great quote when it comes to things that are good but aren't fun or exciting. Do what you hate to do, but do it like you love it. Of course, working a job you hate, all life isn't good. Yeah. I can see that. Do garden work to buy a 7mm Magnum? Hey, you know, that's another good thing, right? Have, like, something that you're working towards earning money for. Just have your goals set on whatever you're trying to earn money for, right? Because think of it this way, like, when you're working a job, doesn't matter what it is. Obviously, you set aside a good amount of money for bills. But then, anything that's not for bills, or groceries, or stuff like that, set it towards something to, like, treat yourself. Whether it's, like, a new rifle you want, or maybe you want to upgrade your PC, maybe you want to get a new console, maybe you want to get a new fishing rod. Have your sights set on something to save money back for. Or, you know, maybe it's just wanting to, like, save up to eventually, like, purchase a house or something. But having, like, a goal in mind on something you want for the future, it really helps make it easier to get through. Because you know it's like you're working with a purpose then, right? Oh yeah, Schrader, 100%. No matter what type of job you work, there's going to be some things you dislike about it. Like even me as a content creator, right? My favorite parts of being a content creator is live streaming. Live streaming is easily my favorite part of it because I get to actually just do whatever it is I really want to do. And for me, that's great when grinding. And I get to chat with you guys and interact. But there's also parts of it that are not super fun. Like editing videos isn't always fun. There's sometimes where it's like, oh gosh, I gotta edit another video, or I gotta get 3 videos edited to get ready for being able to take one day off. Like, there's parts of it that aren't fun, but the majority of it is fun, and I feel like the fun parts offset the bad parts, right? For me, the streaming's my favorite part of being a content creator. But the editing is probably the least fun part, except for very special videos like the one that's being posted today. There's some videos where you just get lost in the editing and get really excited, but most of them it's kind of just like cut, add transition, cut, add transition for like an hour and a half to 2 hours. Sometimes a little bit less, but generally around there. Oh, we got 2 back here. Whoa, we got 2 here now. But again, you know, that's just how it is. No matter what you're doing, there's always a couple things that aren't enjoyable. Actually, I'd say the other thing in terms of like content creation that isn't exactly super fun is some of the drama that comes up along with it. Having to deal with like controversies and dramas that pop up. I'd say actually, yeah, that's my least favorite. That's the roughest part of it. But I feel like that can happen with literally any job you work. No matter what you do, there's always a chance that controversy or some type of drama can arise with either coworkers or customers, or in terms of content creation, like viewers, maybe people that don't normally watch the channel that just don't like what you do. That's inevitable with anything you do. There's always going to be people that are trying to cause drama. Just got trolled with a level 5 feral goat. Unfortunate, Relmy. I'm sorry to hear that. Hopefully you'll get something crazy soon, man. What time was the super rare at? I don't remember the exact time frame. Probably like 40 minutes ago. Maybe a little more, a little less. I gotta make sure I clipped it. Hold on. I gotta make sure I clipped it. You guys are gonna hear double ups of the audio real quick. Actually, there we go. I got it muted. Okay, I clipped it. We're good. I had to make sure I saved it. I know I saved the spotting of it, but I couldn't remember if I saved the actual shooting of that super rare. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, that's a big boy. Dude, there's 6 deer here. That's not normal. I got a lot more here than normal. How do I get all of them? They're gonna just spook off before I can kill them all. Oh, wrong gun. Well, we got 3 of them. Yeah, CJ, I do. Check out the herd management playlist. It's got a bunch of different herd management guides for different species. Should help you out quite a bit. Well, we got 4 of them out of the 6, so not terrible. I'll take it. This guy is a big rack for sure. Yeah, 260. Oh, wait, whoa. No, it's not big rack. It's the rack below it. 260. Not bad. Solid diamond. Definitely not bad at all. Yeah, Yoik, I would recommend shooting the 5s for red deer. Nice, Garrett. That's awesome, dude. I'm 25, Gaming Emperor. 25 years old. No, not really, Sonaldo. Great ones are still easier to find. I did some math earlier. So a rare is about 1 in 300. On average. Like, from what I've seen between everybody that I've taken a look at, it feels like rares are about 1 in 300 chance. And I get a diamond every like 15 to 20 kills. So, if we do 300 times, let's say 17.5, since it kind of fluctuates for me, that's roughly like 1 in 5,250. And that's with like really good HM, right? So it's still like a 1 in 5,000 chance, which would make it more rare than great ones. But let's say you are not quite as far in HM, which I don't think most people get it to where you're getting a diamond every 15 kills. I'd say 1 in 20 is about the most people get. So about 1 in 6,000 would be about the average for most people doing herd management. And if you're like not quite as far into the grind and you're getting one every 30 kills, then it's 1 in 9,000. So yeah, between like 1 in 5 and 1 in 9,000 is the approximate odds of getting a super rare when you're doing herd management. But it's greatly depending on how far you are into herd management. For us, it's about 1 in 5,000 because we are quite deep into it. But if you're not quite as far in, it's going to be about 1 in 9,000. Getting a lot of wonky racks on my whitetail. Any thoughts? That's pretty normal, Casey. I've had that happen many times. It's pretty normal as far as I've seen. Oh, hey! Another 5. He'll die. He'll go down. What super did I get? I got an albino level 5 that scored 255. Absolute craziness. Ah, troll. Oh, the pain. It is what it is. It happens, Archie. We all have one of those grinds that just doesn't want to end. For me, it's been the bear grind. For me, the bear grind has been my never-ending grind. Another big boy 5. How many great ones do I have? A total of 42, with 4 of them being fallow. Oh, 265. Let's go. This zone has been spawning max weight diamonds like crazy. This zone seems to get the big ones. I mean, this is where we've got 2 of our great ones as well, so I feel like this is just a really good zone. I think this zone's just absolutely nasty with it. No, I have not shot a great one black bear yet. I've killed 8,200 bears, but never got a great one. I don't get what I'm doing wrong with the bears. Apparently I'm doing something wrong, though. $1,279 kills into the grind. That's crazy. What's insane to think about, guys, is we've got so lucky with Great One fallow deer that this current grind has tripled our average for the first 4 grinds. We were averaging a great one about every 400 kills. This grind alone has tripled that at 1,279. I knew it was too good to be true, right? Like, so many short grinds in a row, we were bound to get a bad one. I'm just happy those super rares kind of made it so it didn't feel like it's a bad one, but certainly have not got any great ones recently, which is unfortunate. I so badly want a Mocha Fur type and a Blade Rack. Preferably a combination of those. Oh my gosh, I know, right, Thomas? If I get the Great One Bear one of these days, it's going to be the greatest moment ever. It'll top any other moment I've ever had in Call of the Wild, like hands down. I'll be so excited. Oh my gosh. I cannot wait for that day. I don't expect it to be super soon. Especially with us grinding a lot of fallow. But when it happens, my gosh, it's going to be great. One, two, that's a 5, 3. Okay, we got 3 of them out right now. Which means it'll... Oh no, I zeroed wrong! I thought I was zeroed to 150 and I tried to zero for 300, but it did not work. Oh! Oh my gosh, we clutched it. Oh my gosh, that was such a clutch little burst of shots there. That could have been bad. They could have all got away. But we got them. I'm kind of surprised we did. One. 2, okay. Perfect. Rip to that 5. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's a troll, so I wasn't too worried about it. I'm like 99% sure that's a troll rack, so... It had to get the 300 treatment. I wasn't going to let it get away. I didn't want to have to track it a million miles. So he didn't cooperate. He had to get smoked. It is what it is. Hey, B. Jones, I'm doing so good, man. We got a super rare like an hour ago. We got a super rare fallow to show up. It was a level 5 albino that scored 255 diamond. I'm so happy. And that is my second super rare in the last 24 hours. I got one last night as well, which will be in a video today. So I'm doing great, man. I'm so just blown away. I killed my voice a little bit when I found it, so I've had to kind of keep my voice a little bit lower the rest of the stream. Oh man, you love to see it. You love to see it. Yeah, B. Jones, I'm so happy. So freaking happy with it. Albino's my favorite of the 3 rares for fallow, so it's perfect. Now, let's head over here. Give it a little look-see. Two more here. How do you do a grind without herd management? Just shoot every buck that you find. However, if you want to like maximize efficiency, pick like 10 of your most efficient zones and just grind those. You can do exactly what I'm doing. The only difference is you're not shooting the rest of the zones down to 2s. That is the only difference. You can grind exactly how I am. I would recommend starting out by hunting your whole map. Finding out like which zones are consistently giving you respawns fast. And then making those like your primary grinding zones. I've seen a lot of people that get confused about herd management and like not doing herd management, and I see a lot of people thinking that if you're not doing herd management, you have to grind everything, but you don't have to. You can limit it to just your most efficient zones. And it's honestly easier to limit it to the most efficient zones if you're not doing herd management, because you can just choose your best zones that have the most deer and add all your tents to those zones. Like, I remember when I was doing no HM for whitetail, I could get like 120 kills an hour. I started doing herd management again with them, and it bumped me back down to like 80 or 90 kills an hour, so I was able to kill more when I wasn't doing it. All about just finding the efficient zones and setting up on them. I think I go into more detail on it in my last Great One video as well, as part of the like mini guide that's in it. Yeah, all the racks are really good for the fallow, I agree. Definitely the most consistent Great One in terms of like everything looking good for them. Oh gosh, Diamond Deer Hunter. What are you doing that for, man? What are you doing that for, dude? What zones do I hunt? I will show you. This zone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 4, 5 zones over here. 6, 7, and 8. I have like 8 zones. But something to keep in mind is everybody's map is going to be different in terms of where you get herds, where you get solos, which zones you end up getting. It's going to differ from person to person. How many Great One fallow have I got? 0 today, but 4 in total since the release. Yeah, floaters are pretty rough. Not a fan of floaters being everywhere. I wish they were a little bit less common. Thank you, Travis. Hey, maybe the game will give you one as well. That's a 5. There's one. And that. Okay. Honestly. Okay, that guy's far away. Bad shot. Oh my gosh, that was great. That was like, what, 5 of them down? Nice, cool, that's awesome, dude. Congrats. No, floater, don't float. There we go. No floaters allowed, bro. No floaters allowed. Floaters have been officially made illegal. I don't condone floating. Nice, ducks. Hey, I knew you'd get them eventually, man. You had a few rough days, but now that's like, what, your second in the last couple days? Not bad. Doing good, dude. 238. Yeah, kind of figured. It is what it is. What is herd management? Herd management is essentially leaving a ton of low levels on your map to make the game try to compensate and spawn in a bunch of larger ones to make up for all the small ones. It's essentially the game's way of trying to balance out your population. That is the best way I can describe it, I think. That should be most of your zones, Jackson, so yeah, you can do that for sure. $18 piebalds and 2,200 kills, Tragic. That's ridiculous. I don't think I have even close to that. Let me see. How many rares did we get today, guys? Was it 2? I think we got 2 rares today, right? You guys remember? We did get 2? Okay. So I've got 14 rares in total, and I think like 7 of them have been piebalds. Maybe 7 or 8. I don't remember the exact number. And that's in like 3,000 kills almost. Tragic, your piebald luck has been nuts. My gosh. So many piebalds. You only have pies? That's crazy. Well, you can talk to the developers about it, Bobcat. They have come out and said on live stream that they don't view it as one. It's actually kind of condoned, or not really condoned, but backed by the developers as an okay way to play the game. There's some people that'll tell you it's an exploit, but the developers themselves have said that it's not, and they will never consider it one. And in my eyes, the developers backing something up kind of says that it's okay. It overwrites any other opinions in my eyes. Yeah, it's essentially how Jaxie explained it, is that it's essentially just endgame grinding. It's something that the endgame players use to maximize their time. To get the most out of their time spent playing the game. It's something that gets done in every single game. The only difference is, for some reason in the Call of the Wild community, there's a lot of people that are against trying to get the most out of the game. Which I get it. A lot of people are used to how the game used to be played and just want it to be the same forever. But I've always kind of had the mindset of adapt to what changes in the game. Nice, Puffle, that's awesome. Congrats on your 3rd. I know, right, Tragic? Terrible. It's just a difference of opinion, Diamond Deer Hunter. The thing is, it's kind of a tough situation to look at it from, because if you read like a specific dictionary definition, right, it'll explain it as kind of like an exploit, right? But if the developers say it's not, it's like, who do you believe, the dictionary or the developers that literally created the game and essentially decide what happens to the game? Like, who do you believe? And so some people have chose to just go with the dictionary definition, and others have chose to listen to what the developers say. That's really all it is. It's not super deep. Just a difference in opinions and essentially just like listening to one over the other when they have conflicting like definitions, I guess. Jaxie put it in a pretty good way, though. There's been a lot of exploits in the game that people have used all the time, and nobody even questioned it. Like back when we could use Zag Tactics, which was essentially you would do 2 in tracking and 1 in spotting skill. And it would make it so you could pick up a track and see the exact weight down to the decimal. And back with the old scoring system, if it was a specific weight, it was 100% guaranteed to be a diamond. So you would just go around grabbing tracks until you found a track that was a diamond. And then you would just follow the tracks. But nobody even cared about that. Nobody ever called it an exploit, even though it definitely was. Same with the 22 trick. Technically, the 22 trick is also an exploit because it's not really an intended thing for you to shoot a 22 next to an animal, and it makes it go alert so you can get a better shot. But there's been a lot of them before, but for some reason, a lot of people just got really upset about the herd management being a thing in the game. Even though I think it's the first time the developers have ever come out and specifically said that they don't see it as one. Don't think they've ever done that for anything else. But it's still the one that gets discussed and questioned the most. And I get it. But I think at the end of the day, games change over time as players learn more. It's inevitable. And I have just chosen the path of adapting to those changes. But at the end of the day, everybody's free to have their own opinions, obviously. And I don't think anybody's necessarily wrong. People just believe differently. No. Don't float. No, floating is not allowed. No floating. Yeah, it could be a 270. It definitely could. If it's wide enough. No, this can't be a 270. Never mind. It doesn't have the tines that flare back. 260, though. It's a good one. Yeah, and like I said, Bobcat, you're free to have that opinion as well. I don't ever tell anybody that they can't have an opinion because I don't believe that that's helpful. Everybody can have their own opinion as long as you respect other people's opinions, in my eyes. It's fine to have differing opinions as long as you respect the opinions of others. Unfortunately, there's just some people in the community that have very aggressive takes on things. And instead of just accepting that other people have different beliefs, they get quite aggressive and just attack people for believing a different way. I'm perfectly fine with people having different beliefs, as long as they're not being rude to others. That's the only problem I ever have with it, is the amount of frickin' aggression that happens sometimes because of it. When it doesn't need to be a thing. Realistically, you could cull your herd of deer to have only giants, but would take generations. Yeah, you're talking about real life, right? Yeah, it is a thing in real life, but it happens like in reverse. In Call of the Wild, you know, you're leaving the small ones, which in real life, you'd want to, like, leave the good genetics animals. It's same concept, but done differently, essentially. That's the best way I can put it. Same concept, but done a little bit differently. Like Way of the Hunter, exactly. Exactly. Way of the Hunter does it a more realistic way. And the thing about how herd management is done in Call of the Wild, with the way EW mentioned it, or with the way Jaxie mentioned it on behalf of EW during the live stream 2 weeks ago, or was it last week? One of the weeks. I think it was last week. But he put it quite well. It is 100% just gameplay. All you're doing is just choosing not to shoot certain animals and choosing to shoot other animals. You're not downloading any type of mod or anything. You're just simply not shooting some animals and shooting others. And that is 100% just gameplay. People have understood the mechanics of the game after years of it being out. And in any game that you play, as time goes on, people will learn the mechanics and will like do the best that they possibly can to get the most out of their time. Because let's be honest, nobody wants to be spending hours on a game and then feeling like it wasn't worth it at the end of the day. I can count so many times that that's happened in other video games for me. At the end of the day, that's really how EW views it. That is their opinion on it. And they're the developers. And it's how a lot of people that use it have viewed it as well. And that is one going down. Wait, where did it go? Oh, yeah, it's over here. That is right. I recommend checking out my last Fallow video that I did, Thomas. My last Great One Fallow video, I've got a guide that works for both HM and non-HM. Got guides for both in the last video that I did on Fallow. How long till the super rare video comes out? 1 hour and 9 minutes. Is the 300 good for lions? Yes, it's amazing for lions. It's super good on them. Yeah, Yoikix, I agree. It is a single-player game as well. Where nothing that I do is going to affect somebody else unless they let it affect them. Because at the end of the day, the value you put on a trophy is your own value. Everybody has different value they set on each animal in the game. And each rare, each diamond, each great one. And if one person views something as being less valuable because they've seen somebody else get it a lot, that's on them. Oddly enough, I've found that all the people that end up using herd management are the only people that don't see anything as being devalued. Which is really interesting to me. Like, I don't think I've ever seen something as being devalued in the game. Aside from maybe Axis Deer. But there was a lot of issues that happened with Axis Deer on launch. And to be honest, with the rework to their fur, kind of got me interested in them again. And I'll probably end up going for them soon. Yeah, true, Luke. Nobody that does it is going to want to go into multiplayer. Because that risks, like, people ruining all the work that they put in. Oh, definitely, Terry. I agree. It's part of the reason I love it so much. There's a lot of strategy involved with getting set up. And then seeing you reap the benefits and rewards of getting set up in such like an annoying and rough grind. It really it gives you a major sense of accomplishment. At least that's the way it is for me. I really feel like there is a massive sense of accomplishment when you get set up finally. It's what originally drew me to it. The combination of increased diamonds and the bit of strategy that goes along with setting things up, it really drew me into it. Speak so much truth, Scarecrow. Even though I personally don't like HM, I like it even less when people can't do what they want and play the game the way they want to play. Thank you, Sonata, first of all. I agree with that. At the end of the day, I feel everybody should be able to play the game the way they want, and that's the vision of EW as well. Is that everybody should be able to play the game the way they want. I mean, I know a ton of people that don't ever hunt need zones. They just walk around in the woods and with different weapons, whatever weapons they want, and they shoot whatever animals they come across. I mean, Brobra's one of them even. And I think that's a super fun way to play as well. I mean, to be fair, you could even say that need zone hopping was not intended when the developers first, designed the game. But just because something wasn't in the original, vision doesn't mean that it's not something that has been, accepted and expanded on by the developers throughout time, right? I remember a time where need zones were not even something people hunted. People didn't even know that need zones were, so vital and valuable to getting an efficient hunt going. Especially drink zones. Drink zones have really changed the game. When drink zones were first discovered by people like Flinter, it completely shook up how people hunted. The way I see it is this is just another shakeup. Need zones were a huge thing. And then, eventually diamonds were discovered as well. And then diamonds became a huge thing as well. Then great ones were added, and diamonds were still quite popular, but great ones kind of took the spotlight of everything that people strived for. Along with super rares, obviously. And now that herd management has become popularized, even though it's been a thing for years, now that it's become popularized amongst the hardcore community, now diamonds, for some people, have taken a back burner to great ones and super rares. But there's still a lot of people that value diamonds over anything. And personally, I feel like there's a massive difference between an HM diamond and a diamond that you get in multiplayer or on something that you have not HM'd, right? If I get a diamond red deer in multiplayer, I'm going to be just as excited as if I got, any other diamond in multiplayer, because it's still a multiplayer diamond, even though I've seen a million diamond red deer. Because of the way that I got it in multiplayer, right? It still is exciting to me. But again, that's just me. Just the value that I put on trophies. Everybody's got different ideas of what they consider valuable in the game. Oh, nice, Milo. That's awesome. Yo, it's Pike. Welcome back, Pike. Oh, we got two here. Weird. Not common. Usually I don't have two. Do I care for diamonds anymore? I just said that, Gunner. That's literally what I just got done saying. It's all about how it happens. I don't know. I guess to me, I value the moment more than the actual trophy. It's the way that it happens, right? Let's say I find a bugged diamond Rooster-deer in multiplayer that's just frozen. I'm not going to look back on that as fondly as if I spent 30 minutes tracking a max weight track, and then I look off in the distance and I see a diamond red deer that I just spent 30 minutes tracking in multiplayer. I'm obviously going to have more of a memory with that than I would just randomly stumbling upon a bugged animal or something that ended up being a diamond. Would I tax a diamond multiplayer red deer, though? No, probably not. But the moment would still be special to me. But that goes for pretty much any animal that I have a lot of, right? If I have a lot of it, I'm not necessarily going to tax it, but it doesn't mean I don't enjoy the moment. For me, in terms of not taxing stuff, it's just a matter of not having room. I don't feel like going through my trophy manager and not being able to find half the stuff. Because I don't have room in my lodges anyway, so if it's a duplicate trophy, then I can't really tax it without it just going to waste. So that's the thing there. It's not a matter of, like, something being devalued, right? It's just a matter of I don't have the room to tax stuff and put it in my lodge anymore. Unless it's, like, a super rare, a big rare of a new species. Actually, any rares of a new species or any diamonds. And, obviously great ones. Hey, it's a big boy 5. Got something there. 4. And 5. 5 different deer are here. Boom. Come on. I think that'll be good. Yeah, it's good. Let's go. We got that. We got 2 of them down. 3. And a 4. And a 5. Smoked him. Holy. So we need another trophy lodge. I would be all for that. 100%, man. We need a new trophy lodge in the game. 265. Let's go. Oh, that's huge. That's huge for a chocolate. I'm happy with that. We're going to tax him because I don't have a lot of big chocolates or big whites. This is awesome. That's a beautiful looking diamond there. There's just something about these chocolate fur types that I just love. If I can get a 270, that'll be my dream. My absolute dream. Fallow deer diamond. Aside from super rares, obviously. Velku, thank you so much for the super chat. I really appreciate that. Hope you're doing amazing. You got a chocolate 270, Thomas. Dude. My gosh. I'm jealous. I want one so bad.
Yes, oh my gosh.
Pike, thank you for the super chat as well. 1 more hour. Indeed, guys, 1 hour till the premiere of our super rare. I'm so excited. 1 hour to go. Holy. It's going to be crazy. It's going to be absolutely insane. And you know what that means? It is time to set the premiere live. So you guys will get to see the thumbnail of it. You guys will now get to see the thumbnail. Because I got to set up the premiere.
Oh my gosh.
Let's change that to premiere. You guys will get to see it now. Oh, and I gotta mute the tab so you guys don't hear the audio of it. Because I gotta copy the link so that I can have it lead to it. Okay. Let's go edit that. Gotta set up the redirect. So the second I end this stream, it'll send you guys over to that premiere. So, it's gonna be pretty crazy. Yeah. Yeah, unfortunately, when you set up premieres, there's no way to avoid showing the thumbnail. So obviously, you guys know what I got now. But wait till you see the video. It is the most Probably the most detailed editing job I've ever done on a video. I'm so excited. So excited to put that video live. And to get to share the moment with all of you guys. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be amazing. Just 56 minutes to go. You streaming later? Probably not, Daniel. I got some other stuff that I gotta do tonight. But, I'll be live the 5th, I believe. Because tomorrow I'm going to be gone all day for 4th of July. And yeah, tonight I gotta finish some editing for tomorrow's video so that I'll actually have something to post. Yeah, Sonaldo. It's mind-blowing, isn't it, dude? It's absolutely mind-blowing. I just can't believe it. I also can't believe I just screwed up that bad on that white fallow deer. Oh! Face plant much? When did I get the first super rare? It was last night at 2 a.m. Dusky, and then I waited until the morning to take it down when I could actually talk. So yeah, pretty crazy, man. I'm just so blown away. The fallow deer have blessed me with trophies galore. Too bad the bears haven't, huh? Too bad the black bear haven't. Freaking bears, man. I'm convinced I'll never get a trophy bear. 8.2k, no great ones, no super rares. What are bears, man? They're just... Yes, Dusky, yes. Did you get the initial reaction? As best as I could. My wife and daughter were both fast asleep, so... It's a very quiet reaction. But don't worry, I made the editing hilarious with it. Or at least I think it's hilarious. I hope you guys think it is. Go back to the Bears? B. Jones. The thing is, like, do I want to suffer? See, that's what I got to consider before going back to Bears. Like, do I want to suffer? Do I want to suffer? I don't know. I don't think I do. I don't think I want to suffer that much. I'm at 1,500 kills in the fallow grind using HM. Still no great one. Unfortunate, dude. Unfortunate. Oh, is that a pie? That's a pie! Yes, we got a piebald. It's a small 4, but we got a piebald. 4? Got 4 of them here. Holy! We got a small feller. It's my favorite pattern, though. Look at that beauty. Yum, love the pie. I know, right? Love those pies. You guys like botched pie, right? Because I just messed up both those shots somehow. Go down. Oh, man. We botched that pie, like, terribly. Feels bad, bro. Feels bad. It happens. Not really. Sounds about right. Noxus, thank you for the super chat. Overslept, missed your super rare. I'm sorry to hear that, dude. Hey, at least it'll be on the stream, right? And then we got the video for the other super rare coming out soon. You'll still get to see him. At least you'll get to see the premiere of the other super rare. Get absolutely wrecked. Poor thing. I started noticing a difference, like getting them a little bit quicker at about 400 kills, I would say, Tuxedo. About 400 kills, I started seeing a bit more 5s pop up. Ugh. Botched pie. You hate to see it. Like, you think you've done good, and then you hit air. Then you hit air and it counts. Bro. I got robbed. First shot was my fault. Second shot? Really? Come on, man. That is not cool at all. At least they still look cool. That's all that matters with a piebald. As long as it's looking good in the lodge, right? Yeah, MX, we killed one during this live stream, and then I killed one before the live stream as well. Glad you like the music, Icy. Any tips on Diamond Whitetail, preferably... what map? Yeah, so Leighton Lakes and Revontuli Coast are both really good. Either are a great choice. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Milo. How long do I plan on streaming today? We will be streaming up until the premiere of today's video, which is another 49 minutes from now. So we're going to be streaming for 49 more minutes, and then it will go straight into the premiere. Song name? Sing to Me by Sven Karlsson. How do you become a member? There should be a join button. Alternatively, you can use the link in the description. Both should work. Bro, why you running? They're running. For no reason at all. How many kills we up to? 1,330. Okay, I think they're not going to come back. Usually if they're traveling, when I look at them, they're not going to come back. No, Brady, it won't. It'll stay. Where do you find whitetail on Leighton Lakes? I can't find any. They're on the left side of the map. They can be all across the left side of the map. This zone's acting weird. That's 2 runs in a row where it's not been back. Feels bad, man. It's since my last great one, Jackson. Yeah, it's been about 1,330 since our last great one. So we've killed about 3,000 fallow in total since release of the great one fallow. But yeah, this grind alone is 1,330. Nice, Jonah. That's awesome, dude. What the? Oh! Hey! Now you come back out. Okay. I gotta get to the bed. So you can stop floating. Holy. Jeez. Maybe, Jackson. I hope so. Though, if I end up getting a great one today along with 2 super rares, that would just be too much for me. I'd probably be done grinding for a bit. Because my whole body would just be like, dude, you've screamed 3 times. Chill. Well, 2, because I couldn't really scream for the first super rare. That other super rare just wrecked my voice. 3. 4. Okay, we got $4 here that we can shoot. Turn for me. There we go. 4 down. Holy. Yeah, mod lover. I mean, I wasn't saying that it was. I was just saying technically by the same definition that a lot of people use, it would be considered one. I was just essentially pointing out that I don't think it's a strong argument, right? Vid's in 45 minutes, right? Yes, it is. It is in 45 minutes. It's gonna be crazy, man. It's gonna be crazy. How come you can't see the tents when shooting the bucks? Because they're out of render. Tents have a lower render distance than animals do. So they end up disappearing before the animals do. Oh no, Charlie, that's late, man. Unfortunate. Appreciate you staying up late to see it, though. It should, Jonah. It should. It's not just gonna disappear off your map, thankfully, so that's a guaranteed troll 5. It's just a matter of waiting for it. Sometimes you might just need to reset the time or go to the main menu and come back into your map. But it will eventually come back, 100%. Just make sure you remember, like, what its zone is. And then you should easily be able to find it again. Sorry, ma'am. $243. You know, now that I think of it, we need to pick this up to reskin it. Boom. There we go. Look at beautiful. Nice, Jonah. Get that beast down. 1,100 kills to 17 times, is that bad? If you're not doing herd management, that's pretty good. If you're doing herd management, you probably need to find some more low levels. Or need to find some more high levels and shoot them down to low levels. Hey, big boy 5. Nice. Yeah, Amanda, you did miss a super rare. It's been a wild day, to say the least. Been a wild day. Oh my gosh. Stop hitting me. What did I do? 244. You hate to see it. Yes, Eli, we got a super rare this stream. And then I got one to spawn last night as well at like 2 a.m. So the video for that's going to be out in 41 minutes. So we've had 2 super rares in the last 24 hours, which is crazy. Just absolutely insane. What fur type? Both of them were albino. Both were albino. Which is even more crazy because albino and Mela are harder to get than piebald. So I got very lucky with that. When did I get the second super rare? I got the first one last night at like 2 a.m., right? And then, because it was really late and my wife and daughter were sleeping, I didn't actually record, like, shooting it until the next morning. So this morning, I ended up shooting it finally. And then, during this live stream, we ended up finding another one. I think it was like a couple hours into the stream, we ended up getting it to show up. It's been quite the last 24 hours. It's been wild. No, I didn't give it away, Liam. The premiere is live. The premiere is already, like, live, so people can see the thumbnail. So I'm not giving it away. Be sure to go to the premiere on the channel and click the notification bell. You can click the bell on the premiere and it'll notify you when that premiere goes live. I recommend doing that if you aren't going to be here for the rest of the stream. Because though we are going to be redirecting it straight to that premiere. If you're not going to be here by the end of the stream, I recommend hitting that bell if you don't want to miss it. Because it's going to be a crazy video. Super excited for it. The second great one, Fallow affect their spawns. I don't know. I see a lot of people stack them. And they don't seem to, like, get great ones any slower. It'll definitely make your respawns come back smaller more often, though. Like, you'll definitely get a lot more 2s and small 3s. That's the big effect of leaving a great one on your map. When's the super rare video out? It's going to be out in 39 minutes. $241. What's the most amount of ammo you can carry? Let me see. I think it's like 9999. I think you can carry 9,999 as a max. Though I think I've seen people with more now that I think of it. I mean, I would never want to click that much to get that high up, but I think you can have that much. I think you can have like 10,000 or more. To be honest, I don't even know if there's a limit on how much ammo you can buy. I think it's just however much you can afford and want to purchase. It depends, Steven. So, that one in particular is a solo. The 2s that you see in my main zones, those are solos that just happen to join the same zone as a herd. So if I shoot it, it's going to go to a different area. And I don't want to chase them around, so... And since it's not taking up a slot in the herd, it's not a big deal to leave it. Somebody test that with the 243 free ammo? That's a good idea, actually. If somebody is up for the challenge and wants to purchase as much of the free 243 soft points as it will possibly let you, buy until you get tired of buying and then send me a screenshot of it, because I am curious. I am very curious how much you can go up to. Exactly what you're doing now? Oh, man, Tragic. Got to 50,000. Oh, come on, Tragic. There's no way you're at 50,000 right now. That was the fastest 50,000 in the West. Yeah, true, Max. With controller, you can really purchase ammo so quickly. Oh, you're at 5,000, Tragic. I was going to say 50,000. No way. Yeah, the big thing I want to know is just let me know if it lets you go past 10K. If it lets you go past 10K, that's pretty crazy. Well, hello there. You have over 11K ammo for the 243? So it definitely goes past 10K then. Question is, how far past will it go? $2.9K kills. Ah, man, Thomas. I'm now at 1,348. I feel like I'm in for a 3K kill grind, sadly. Feel like it's gonna happen. Thank you, Jumper. I'm glad you like him. $1,349. You should do bears after the premiere. No, I'm not gonna stream a second time today. I'm just gonna let the premiere do its thing, let the video do its thing, and spend some time editing tomorrow's video and then relaxing. Because I gotta make sure I got a video ready for tomorrow since it's 4th of July and I'm gonna be gone all day. Gonna finally get to do some fishing tomorrow. Not sure if I'll record any videos on it or not, because I'm probably gonna be busy. But if I remember to, maybe I'll record a little fishing video while I'm there. We'll see. Two, 3, 4. Alrighty. Smoked him. 1,353. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm thinking about doing, Obama. That's definitely what I'm thinking of doing. Again, though, it depends. Because obviously I'm pretty big on, like, my privacy, right? And, like, if an area is too recognizable, I don't want to, like, record myself fishing there. Hey, Ed, how's it going, dude? Good to see you. The hunt's been going insane. We got another super rare today. We got a super rare in the stream. And then I already had a video made of a super rare that I got to spawn last night. So it's been like an insane, overwhelming day. I actually think I hurt my voice a little bit when I spotted the second one. Because for a while, like, my voice was cracking, like, after half my sentences. So I'm pretty sure I hurt my voice a little bit, but it is what it is. Worth it for a super rare, am I right? You don't think there's a limit? Probably not, Tragic. That's crazy. How long's the stream been? 3 hours and 16 minutes. I only do it on grinds that I've actually been able to successfully complete or, like, get through a good amount of kills, Max. So I've already got guides to pretty much every Great One grind I've done. Because I don't make a guide on it if I haven't actually done it myself and got at least a few thousand kills on it. Because otherwise I just feel like I'm not in a place to make a guide. Oh man, Tragic. Keep me updated. Oh my gosh, Joe, and a piebald level 8 fox. That's crazy. Another one bites the dust, man. That's awesome. Congrats. Boop. Is Medved good for the moose grind? Yes, it is good for the moose grind. Medved and Rev are my top 2 for moose grinding. Both are really good. Should you shoot singles for a great one grind? If you're doing herd management, yes. If you're not doing herd management, you don't necessarily have to if you don't want to, because they are a pain to chase around. Is Yukon good for the moose grind? It seems okay if you're willing to spend some extra time hunting the river. The river takes a long time to get everything managed down. What the? You're new. That's new, right? That one's new, isn't it? We have 3 here now. I know we had the white one, and we had the dark one. I'm pretty sure that spotted one is new. We'll leave it for a couple runs. As long as it doesn't mess up the flow of the rest of the map, then we'll leave it, but that's crazy. Another tiny 2. Holy. Yes, Peyton, but it doesn't happen as consistently as it used to from what I've seen. $186. $28 minutes till the premiere, guys. 28 minutes. No, I'm so happy, Drawn. Like, I would prefer that it's 2 albinos than 2 piebalds. Albino's my favorite of the fallow deer rares, so I am so happy. I could not have been happier with what I ended up getting. I mean, albino and mellow would have been really cool, but double albino, can't complain, man. Can't complain at all. No, don't float. Stop the floating, dude. Definitely more rare. Yeah, they 100% are. And I just think the albino's the best looking rare for fallow. Unfortunate, Max. It'll be 6 p.m. here. I have not revealed the first super rare Ziggy, but the premiere did. Because I had to put the premiere live so it can actually, like, premiere, you know? Because in 27 minutes, it's going to go live. So, like, everybody can see the thumbnail of it until it does go live. Oh, that's a 5. That's a 5 right there. That's a 5 right there. Holy, 5s everywhere. Will I be ending when it premieres? Yes. I will be ending... Oh, that was a bad shot. I'll be ending like 30 seconds before it premieres. Because I have the premiere redirect set on, so the second I end the stream, it will redirect all of you guys over to the premiere. That way you don't have to, like, click over to it. It'll just send you straight over there. Trying something new with it this time around. Hoping it'll work well. Thank you, Len. I appreciate that. How long ago was the super rare? So the super... Oh my gosh, that's huge. I didn't realize it was this big. Oh my gosh. That's the highest scoring one I've seen with that rack. That's taxable. I've never seen that rack score that high. Oh my gosh. Jeez. That's so crazy. That's a huge one, dude. 265 with that rack? Really? That is wild. That is absolutely wild. Nice. Starting, that's awesome, dude. Yeah, the 270s are great. Have I got a 270 since the update? I got one yesterday. Yeah, I got one the first... I think it was like the second day, maybe? It was either the first or second day of the update. We ended up getting one. What is zeroing? It's a perk that you can get that makes it so you can essentially, like, make it so your gun is accurate at specific distances. So, for example, if it's 0 to 150, you'll see that in the bottom right. Bottom right, there's the little number that's switching right now. 150 means that if you're 150 away, the bullet's going to hit right where you aim. If you 0 to 300 meters, and you have a target 300 meters away, your gun's going to hit exactly where you're aiming. So it just helps compensate for, like, distance. Instead of having to, like, aim high or aim low, it just takes out some of the guesswork. Oh, geez, KX, that's insane, dude. Congrats on your monster diamond. That's a big boy. That's a big boy for sure. You're currently 1,150 into your grind. Hopefully you'll get it soon. All right, later, Nissa. Thank you for dropping in. Appreciate it. Hope you're doing amazing. Essentially ceaseless, but think of it this way, right? Well, that's a big boy. If I 0 to 300 right now, but this thing's like 150 away, it'll hit slightly high, right? So it's not 100% of like it'll hit exactly where it is until that distance. It will hit accurately at that distance. But if something is like half the distance of what you're zeroed to, your shot will hit slightly high. In fact, I can even show you right now. I'm going to aim at the very bottom of the lung. So I aimed like the top of the shoulder, right as it connected to the body. We'll see where it hits. That was 0 for 300. So it should hit like a tiny bit high, but only like an inch or two. There it is. 266. So see that? Even though I aimed for like... Even though I aimed like right where the heart is, kind of, it hit up here because I was zeroed for 300 meters at 150. So, yeah, it's more of it'll hit accurate at that distance, not necessarily up until that distance, if that makes sense. But that's another diamond. I think I've got a bigger 50-50 rack, so we're not going to tax that one. Love to see those deer flop around. Oh, I bet, Wasatch, I bet. That's rough, dude. A recurve only grind? Jeez, yeah, it's rough. That takes a lot of dedication. That's awesome. You're at 21K now? Wow, so they literally let you buy like however much you want. What was my first diamond I ever killed? It was a red deer off of Parque Fernando. Okay, we didn't get the respawn back, so I think we need to shoot that too. That little 2 needs to die. I can't remember exactly, Maxime. I can't remember the exact time frame. It was at least an hour and a half ago, though. Was it Legacy or Truex? It was Legacy. It was way before Trophy Lodges. Can't remember exactly when. There's a video of it on the channel. I think the video says like 4 or 5 years ago. Something like that. If you go back to like my first ever... Actually, it's like my second ever Call of the Wild video. It has my first ever diamond. Back with my terrible, terrible microphone I had back then. The angler should be out sometime this summer, Luke. The developers have said it'll be like after August, I believe. Like late August or later than that even. At least that's the last thing that I heard, is that it's going to be probably after August. Or late August, or like after late August. I don't remember the exact time frame, but it's going to be a couple months away at the minimum. Unfortunately. Nice shenanigans. That's awesome, dude. Are you talking about the mocha? Are you talking about spoon rack mocha? That's crazy if that's the case. That is like... That is awesome. Love me the mocha fur type. Oh, hey! He's not gonna run. Yay! Saves me time. 1,370 kills. How would I feel if I got the mocha but with the spoon rack? I would not care, Sonaldo. The way that I'm looking at it right now is I want either mocha or fabled painted with literally any rack. Or big rack or blade rack with literally any fur. As long as it's one of those, I'll be very happy with it. This is the first great one I think I've ever seen in Call of the Wild where... There's 2 racks that I love so much that I don't care what fur it's got with it. And then there's 2 furs that I don't care what rack it gets. Like, that is just how much I love them. It's insane. Like, it's absolutely crazy what they've done with these fallow deer. To a point where there's just so many different combinations that I am really happy with getting. Or potentially getting. Crazy. They really knocked it out of the park. What's my dream combo? The blade rack with the fabled mocha would be my dream combo. We're at 1,373 kills now. Oh gosh, I bet tragic. Jeez, dude. A lot of clicking. How many zones am I hunting? Currently 8 of them. Spoon Mocha. I'd like the Spoon Mocha, honestly. How many total kills? Let's see. Actually, we just hit 3,000. We just surpassed 3,000 in total. I took a lot of time off of grinding, though, to hunt Australia with Brobra. I probably would be at, like, 5,000 or 6,000 if I would have only grinded Fallow. But yeah. Between juggling grinding and playing Australia multiplayer, we've got ourselves up to about 3,000 kills in total. This grind, I got a feeling, is going to drastically increase our average for great ones, though. Bros before Fallows, you're right. 100%. And I've had so much fun doing multiplayer with Brobra. It's been like super enjoyable running around in Australia multiplayer with him. And playing with Lady as well. We did the stream with Lady on Australia. Did I get any more great ones since yesterday? Nope. It's been a few days since I got my last great one. There we go. I've played with DD before in the past, but DD kind of does mainly solo stuff. DD's not too much of like a collab creator. DD does most of his stuff solo. Boom. Shakalaka. Am I stacking the 5s? Not anymore. We're already past the stacking phase. Stacking really only happens when you're trying to shoot down the rest of your map to low levels. So once you've got the rest of your zones to low levels, you don't really need to stack anymore. So we haven't been stacking in a while. Nice, we got all 4. We're now 1,379. You have to have diamonds to get a great one. You don't have to, no. I've seen many people get a great one before getting a single diamond. 8 zones is just what's easiest for me to grind quickly, man. That's all there is to it. It's just like I have 8 zones that are just really, really good zones. If you want to learn more, I recommend checking out my guides playlist. I go more into detail and stuff like that in there on like why I do specific things. But it's essentially just down to like, with herd management, you're shooting down all of your zones on your map to be low levels, except for like a few. And so I've got it down to where I only have 8 that are not low levels. So I just repeatedly rotate on those 8 zones. And that gets us like the most efficient grind. But keep in mind, there's no wrong or right way to do it. Yes, I will do a video on the second super rare at some point. Probably a few days from now, though, because I already got, like, 4 videos recorded that I'm gonna upload before. So it's gonna be a while before the video of the second super rare goes up, but it will at some point. I've just got so much already planned. I literally have 3 videos that I need to edit and upload, aside from the one that's already, like, uploaded and ready to go for 20 minutes or 10 minutes from now. So, like, I gotta try and balance everything. Got a special little collaboration video coming up soon as well that I don't think I've mentioned yet. So stay tuned for that. It's gonna be quite fun. No, we have not got number 5 yet. With who? I don't know if they have said anything about the collab, so I'm not going to spoil it. Let's just say it's a smaller creator that I'm sure a lot of you may not know about. But I definitely recommend checking out, so whenever the video goes live, of course, I'll have links to their channel and everything. Nothing there. You guys will see. You guys will see. I'll tell you who else is in it. Brobra's a part of it. It's me, Brobra, and then one other creator. It's KG 99.99%. I said, like, lesser-known creators. KG's kind of like the pinnacle of a Call of the Wild creator in terms of popularity. I can tell you one thing, there's been at least somebody that guessed it correctly. But that doesn't really tell you much because there's been a lot of guesses. Somebody got it right, though. I'll let you guys try to, like, sift through and figure out who you think it might be. Oh, no. No, 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 no. Don't kill the doe. Was it someone? Dude, I think you're too smart. How'd you know it was someone? Unbelievable. What gave it away that it was someone? That's crazy. And that video will be out in a few days. I don't know the exact day, but I've got 2 other videos like scheduled ahead of it. Although, I could put it ahead. If you guys really want to see it, I could put it ahead as like the next thing I upload after tomorrow's video. Wait, they're breathing? Yes, they do breathe. They do be breathing and stuff. They do be done to breathing and things. Put it ahead? Okay, I can do that because, like, there we go, we got a diamond. 2 of the 3 videos I've got ready for, like, the next few days. 2 of them aren't really, like, they don't need to go live before, like, another video. Are they currently streaming? They stream sometimes. I don't know if they're streaming now. I don't know who's streaming at the moment, to be fair. I have no clue who's currently streaming. Do they play the Hunter Call of the Wild? How'd you know? Camsees, thank you for the super chat. Just got my first ever super rare 253 piebald. Let's go, dude. That's awesome. That is super sick. Love to see it. Four there. Any trophies since the super rare Fallow? Yes, we got a couple more rares, I believe. We got at least one more rare since then. And a few diamonds. Couple diamonds that were tax worthy as well. The ghost? Probably. $218. Six minutes till it goes live? Oh, yeah. Super close. Super close to the video going live. Now, if you guys are not familiar with a YouTube premiere, it's essentially like a video, except it's the first viewing of a video, so it may trick you into thinking it's a live stream, right? I've seen a few people get tricked, but premieres are different than live streams, but it does have a chat where we can talk to each other. So it's going to have a chat. However, it is a video. It's like the first showing of a video. Think of it as like going to the movie theater. Like, you can't pause it, or like you can't skip ahead in the movie, right? But you can still watch it as it unfolds. It's kind of the same concept, with the exception of like you can go back if you want to, I believe. And so there will be like a countdown leading up to it, and then the video will go live and everybody will be able to watch it together. Premieres are kind of cool, and I feel like not enough people do them. It's a cool feature. Most music videos are premiered? Yep, exactly. A lot of them are. And I believe part of that is because a premiere usually will get better performance because there's more people that will be watching it for longer. Especially if you, like, let your viewers know that it's going to be happening. Big boy Maxway Diamond. Yes, you can't put the playback speed to 1.25 because it would be a premiere. But after the premiere has finished premiering, you can watch it again just like a normal video. So at that point, you could put it at 1.25 if you wanted to. Oh, he stopped. Well, you know what? I'm not even going to claim him. He's hit so terribly. It's a waste of time. How many kills am I at? 1,387. Our longest grind yet for the Fallow. Let's see. Oh, hey. The big boy there. That's more than 1386? No, we're talking about for just this grind. We're not counting the previous 4 grinds. In total, it's over 3,000. All right, everybody. We're about time to end the stream. We're 2 minutes away, which means by the time I get done with my outro, it'll be time. So thank you all so much for being here. I appreciate each and every single one of you. Stay in the chat if you want to see the premiere, because it'll automatically put you over to that premiere whenever I end the stream. Thank you once again for being here. Really appreciate everybody. Today has been quite a day finding that super rare on stream, and now we're going to have the premiere to a super rare as well. Man, it has been a crazy time. It's been quite the day. Only thing that could have made it crazier was a great one, but sadly we didn't get a great one, unfortunately. But it is what it is. We've had so much great one luck that, you know, what happens. But anyway, thank you guys so much for being here. I will see you all in the premiere, and yeah, peace.